Hello, welcome. Alright. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hey, thanks to all the people that have tuned in. We got 2 resubs here at the start, Tintin and Mashup. Thanks for the 2 months each. People are alert by the resub message having only bandit faces. It's because it's a different bot and it doesn't have the random emote things set up at the moment. So that's what's going on there. But hello, who's here? Let's see. Valentine, hello. Captain, hello. Cole, hello. Keeping the streak alive. That handy app. Master Duck, hello. I'm doing alright. See Captain, hello. Nice to see you. Riko-sama, hello. Pravis, what's up? Cashman, hello. Hank, hello. La da 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 da. Hello, Flaw. Storm, Leon. So many people. Useless Human, hello. What's happening today? Hey man, not much. Just kind of chilling. I don't know. Today's gonna be a low-key day, I think. Just playing some TF2, I think. Will be good enough for me. We have a few things to test though. Trying out well, I have TF2 already open. Hopefully it's showing up on the OBS. Yes it is. Perfect. I have the volume off because I was signing items. Keys. So many keys. A lot of those keys come from people who sent keys over from the I-63 fundraiser, so shout out to those guys. Those go straight to the team. Hello, Cashman. You did your first few comp matches in TF2 and you won one of them. Oh, congrats, man. Did you have fun? The uptime is working. That's good. Let's see if the clip is working. Ooh. Let's look at this clip. Is it an actual clip? People who sent keys over from the that's good. People who sent keys. Did you have fun? The uptime is working. That's good. People who. Okay. It's a 30-second clip from a few minutes or a few seconds before I press the button. Useful. Useful. I watched your tutorial. Actually I didn't. It just works. So, it'd be nice if I could configure it a little bit more though. Maybe increase the length of the clip. But let's see if it's putting it in the Discord. Holy shit, it's working. Alright, Shunik, I set up a Discord channel which I can get you in. Wow, this is all working. Crazy. Here. I just sent the invite. Hello, Kiwi. It's the greatest technological leap. It's a good leap. Hopefully it will help streamline the process of clips. Instantaneous uploading of clips. 30-second clips though. I am slightly concerned that I might want longer clips at some point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll be out of work? No, you won't be out of work. We'll still, of course, be encouraging people to clip their favorite moments and post them in the clips channel, because I surely won't get them all. You know, Valentine, you can go ahead and clip me air shotting that heavy. I'll leave that one up to you. How does that sound? Hello, Violet. What do I think happens after death? As in, like, metaphysically? It's like before you were born. You didn't exist then, you don't exist after either. You know what I mean? You just cease. Hello, Thorn. How much is it for me to sign an item? Well, if you are a sub, which you are, by the badge, you just gotta send me the item and the gift wrap or giftable and the return link, and boom, easy to go. Exclamation mark sign explains the whole thing. Just make sure you read very carefully about the difference between subs and everyone else, because subs are special. They're my favorites. Oh my god. Am I concerned with other games screwing up my muscle memory in TF2? No, I'm not. That's why I warm up in TF2, you know? So I can just get back in the groove. Juked him out that window.
Sniper's a SMI. It's to you, soldier.
There you go, Valentine. And make sure, you know, post the clip in the channels and all that good stuff. Just like you are used to doing. But I'll just be working alongside you. That's the way I see it. Just that way, you know, we can guarantee that... Well, not guarantee, but increase the likelihood that all the clips that we want are collected. Oh, Lily, which Coheed single did I like more, Dark Sentencer or Unheavenly Creatures? I would say Dark Sentencer, just because it tends to be my style to have the more riff-based, longer, proggier, heavier, etc., etc. More, I don't know, just more intense lyrics. There's definitely a lot of emotional lyrics in Unheavenly Creatures, but you know, all the talk of like bleeding heart, gun to his head, that kind of stuff. But I tend to like things that are more like, I don't know, brutal, you know? All the singing about like
That was comical.
selling souls and I don't know what else is in that song. The devil. And I don't know. It's just more violent, I suppose. Hello, Crazy Cow. Do I record with OBS or Shadowplay? I record with OBS. I have never used Shadowplay. Don't really know much about it. What the benefits are, how it works, etc. Lovile. Have I ever listened to Gojira? I've listened to like one album by them, but I don't recall a lot about it. It was alright, I think, but obviously if I haven't listened to them more, it didn't immediately capture me. I remember there being a lot of a very specific sound. Like there'd be a heavy riff and then there'd be like a kind of thing. I don't know, something like that.
Thanks, man.
I don't know why, that's why I remember. Hello, Energized. The tier 1 sub, 29 months. Thank you, thank you. Today marks the day you conquered 29 months. You'd like to thank grandparents, your friend, doggy dongers, and everyone who supported you. Hey man, we're all here supporting you. Bandits cheer for each other, right boys? What would I do if a SWAT team invaded my house? I'd probably put my hands up and try to look as non-threatening as possible. So that I wouldn't get shot, you know? My goal would be survival. I know I'm innocent, like obviously I didn't break any laws or didn't commit any acts of terrorism, so SWAT team has no business being here. I've got nothing to hide from them. But yeah. Release people from my basement. I mean, I think that's how you start looking suspicious and threatening. It's like, you start making a run for the basement, that's when you get capped.
You are all weak. You are all bleeders.
No. Under arrest for being a meanie. You know what? That one, I actually will plead guilty to. There's a dispenser in the pit. Yeah, I guess an NG. With his dying breath. Just had to let one more creation into the world. It's kind of like the tombstone, really. Dispenser tombstone. La da da. Half action. Thanks for the reminder, man. These scouts fear pushing me. For good reason, I suppose. Out the window I go. Oh my god. Do I have any regrets? Nah. Do you? It's technically only 19 minutes into the day. Is it now? Do I drink tap water? Well, at my home we have a faucet that is connected to a filtering system. So, yeah, it comes out of a faucet, but it's filtered. But even if it wasn't, there's nothing wrong with drinking tap water. What the fuck? Jesus. Crazy Cow. If you read the fundraiser, you can see all of the milestones that will be fulfilled. At no point is there any mention of fan fiction, so nope, there won't be any fan fiction. Coin, you've been sold propaganda and lies. Would my channel be bigger if I embraced the memes more? Really depends what you mean by that. Fuck. Fill the jug with Wendy's lemonade. That's the fast track to diabetes. I'm good with just the crystal clean water, man. Take Tyler 1, his channel's about embracing weird stuff and memes. Tyler 1 is not... I mean, he takes things to extremes. And... you know. I don't know. It's just natural for him, I think. Not natural for me. Tyler takes Twitch to a whole nother level because he has to deal with more people. Yeah. I imagine there's like a feeling or like some sort of hype, you know, factor that you can kind of play off of when you have a raving crowd of people. The thing is, the crazier he acts, the crazier his viewers act. There's just an endless feedback loop of craziness, right? Actually, I don't know. Eventually, you can't even read the chat of that kind of shitfest. Lovely. Are there TF2 mods I hate? I don't worry about hating mods. I just don't play them. You know? I would say pretty much any silly ass mod I don't have any interest in. Yo. Hey Proto, thanks man for the tier 1 sub there. Reminder to all subs, there is a jug giveaway going on. Exclamation mark giveaway if you want to know about it. Get yourself entered. I think everyone can do with a jug in their life.
On top of the bridge.
You think I'll ever be big enough I can't read chat? I suppose on the one hand that's the goal, right? I think that I think it's an inevitability if you're gonna be successful that you get to a point,
Just drop down
something like that.
basically.
I think you can still encourage a good culture even if there's a lot of people. I think you can have a handle on things. Just encourage good behavior. Do I have Garbuglio purple
Inspires me.
shirt, or sorry, Garbuglio cookie or Eric's stream link?
About to move to the top. Area. He's a scout now.
I don't off the top of my head actually. I think purple shirt or Garbuglio is just purple shirt. There might be an underscore or something. I think that Cookie Jake's is Cookie Jake with the O's replaced with zeros. And Eric's, I think, is Eric 12. This guy is charging the other direction of the cart to chase me. You know what? I think I'm okay with that. Eric underscore 12? Oh, is that what it is? Oh, he's on top of it. Hey, Cafe Cubita, 11 months. Keep feeding me those sweet frags. Alright. Gotta watch the sugar content though, man. Huh.
Guy is a scout.
That curb rocket did 0. I don't even see a curb there. It looks flush to me.
You failed.
Weird. What's my favorite pizza place? I don't eat pizza. I don't know. What secondary I'm using? I got the gunboats on. Yeah, I can queue up for competitive, see if we get that match in. I'm more entertaining. Right. I'm sure I'm more entertaining. I don't know, man. There's definitely an element of game selection to the ceiling of your stream. You know? Will I be streaming while others are streaming for the milestone? I don't know. I guess it's probably a bit unlikely. Because I imagine they'll stream sort of in the afternoon my time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I never got that rank. I still don't have a competitive rank now, but I'm 1 win away. The first 8 or so I got pretty quickly, but then after that it took me tremendous amounts of time to even find a single match. Oh man, that free fire. God damn it. Terrain. Making me shoot myself. God damn. So much in chat. You guys are quite curious today. Let me see what I can do for you. Did you ever tell me that you think I'm a cool dude? No, man. But thanks. Well, is that what you're trying to tell me? Or you're like, did I ever tell you that? And I'm like, no. And you're like, good, because I don't think that. I guess I can't assume based on that. And the barrel doesn't protect me. Ville, any advice for dealing with regrets? The way I usually think about it is like, I'm happy where I am right now, therefore regrets are invalid. Maybe not it depends on your definition of regret, you know? Are there opportunities you missed out on? Are there things you can learn from? If those count as regrets, then, I mean, everyone has thousands of them. But, if you're happy where you are, or the kind of person that you are, then that's the path that's taken you where you are. I mean, you're good. I live on a frozen yogurt, protein, oatmeal, and jugs of water. Actually, not anymore. I've changed my diet in like to an extreme degree in the last month or so. I used to eat a ton of oatmeal, and that was like my main go-to. But now I'm actually on a low carb diet, trying to eat a lot more fats and stuff like that. I just today went to the grocery store and bought a lot of fatty foods like avocados and macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts are insane. Their nutrition. It's like over 20 grams of fat per serving and only like a couple grams of carbs. It's actually insane. But they're expensive. And I also just signed up for a meat delivery box, a monthly meat service called Butcher Box. I just signed up for it today. We'll see how that goes. Not sponsored. Not yet. So I'm on a ketogenic diet. That's the goal. What kind of meat do I eat? Well, bacon, beef, you know, steaks and ground beef. Chicken, you know, breasts, thighs, drumsticks, whatever. Salmon. Etc., etc. Why be stuck in the past when the future is all ahead? True enough. Yeah, you can learn from the mistakes of the past. That's the thing. You don't have to be prisoner to it. Like, what more can you fucking do? But, you know, you can ask people for advice. That's the thing. You've gained wisdom. Now you can help other people not have the same feeling you're feeling right now, because you can help them do it right the first time. That's kind of what I've been able to channel my mistakes into, is being able to give better advice to people. So, people want advice about school and relationships. It's like, yeah, I've fucked it up, so you don't have to, I guess. Oh my god.
30 seconds.
Hello, Boss the Gamer. Will I post my teammates' streams on YouTube? We will make sure those videos are archived in some way.
Action ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, we got it. The pub push lives on in this day. Full-time guru instead of streamer.
Only because I called upon you.
Why not be both? Why not be both? Look at this. Do I have anything like this in my area? Why don't you tell me what it is so I don't have to click on a link? That would be helpful. Oh, Proto, you've been eating full plant-based? Damn. I think that'd be hard for me. It'd be too extreme of a change. But maybe someday I will find my way there.
Why is that cart not moving?
The godsend for ADHD. Oh, interesting. I don't have that, so if you think that's one of the main benefits of it, it's not relevant for me, I guess. I'm mainly interested in weight loss as my primary interest.
That cart stop, maggots.
The delicious pie that's 20 ingredients and it looks really good. Oh, you're trying to tempt me. I shall not be tempted. Why? I'm just flooding through, God Christ. Shade is the best demo, man. Enough. How would I rank these demos from best to worst? Habib best, and then all the rest. They all suck compared to Habib. Oh man. Huh. You can still jump up there even if that thing is close. Interesting. No fucking Christ. This map is so bad for jumping, I've found out today. I'm just getting caught on all kinds of shit. Hello, Dom. What's up, man? Is Habib the best because of his swag? Habib is the best despite his lack of swag. The absence of swag. Something beautiful is born. Hey, Donga. Hey, man, thanks for the 6 months in a row. Habib, it's about redefining swag, alright? That's the thing, man. That's what I think you don't realize. It's what people don't get. Swag is not about earthly possessions. You know who had a lot of swag? Fucking Siddhartha, alright? When he achieved Nirvana. He gave up everything. But he still had more swag than you'll ever have. Alright? Hello, Heckin' Echo. What do I think Valve should do in the heavy update to make sure he's balanced? Make sure he's balanced. I just think more mobility and more... Yeah, more mobility is probably all the heavy really needs. Or some sort of like... Thing is, heavy's just really one-dimensional, so anything interesting they can add would probably be fine. I don't know. I'd like to see burst fire weapons... I'd like to see some sort of mobility. These are my desires. Do not follow me. What the fuck? Why is that guy charging off the fucking map? Jesus Christ. Just waddles across the map. Alright, let's see. Does music have a lot of influence on me? Yeah, definitely. I'm a big music person. I like to listen to music. I like to write music. I like to think about music. I'm always like humming something or like tapping a rhythm. You know? It's just in my brain. Or counting like rhythms. I don't know. I like the math aspect of music a lot. What do I consider to be toxic in a match? These children in the Hydro League are trying to report us for toxicity. Well, I don't make the rules about that league, so I can't help you with that issue, my friend. I would say toxicity. I don't know. It's such a meaningless word these days. It's so vague. Dude, what is this fucking kid doing? Just waddling around. Unbelievable. Six minutes left. Goddamn. Do I think any demo man weapon should be banned in sixes? I don't think any weapon should be banned, period. I think weapon bans are an outdated thing, and they hold competitive TF2 back from growing and being a modern game. Hello, Billy. How much do I value technical skill over emotion? I don't think it's that simple. I think you can have both in one. I don't think it's like a spectrum, you know? You're either very technical or you're very emotional or whatever. You can be both. We have two NGs. I would think we'd just be rolling them, man. Push the cart, boys. Let's go. Like, I'm just getting caught on all kinds of random useless shit. How do you get Australian weapons to look like mine? Exclamation mark Australia. There's actually a list of commands that I use. They're just FPS config commands. They don't really
Spy demo.
do much more than adjust the shininess of things. Banksy, I don't know, man. I'd have to use it to know, but I'd rather a burst fire. I think a burst fire weapon would be a unique type of weapon for this game. Like, everything's just a minigun right now. It's just like repetitive turret, you know, shit. I think it'd be cool if there was just a different pace of combat, you know? That's all. It's insane. Oh my god, dude. Just one random clueless pyro can like save the whole round just by being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Crazy. Can you disable projectiles? What you can do is you can disable explosion smoke. I think that's the best you can get in that realm. Right. Right. What's the command for ragdoll sphere? Heal underscore ragdoll. And then just follow the prompts. Oh my fucking god, dude. Can I get Uber? Fucking insane, man. Okay, let's go forward, boys. A lot of them are dead. A lot of them are weak. It's time to push. It is time. Move those sentries up. Let's go, boys. Get those Uber charges in. Let's go, boys. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. I think we're onto something here. In, boys, in. They can't stop us. Just took a little bit of main column. You told me I need to speak in the mic to win pubs. You think the other team is speaking in the mic? Maybe they are. Maybe they're all coordinating to tunnel me. "90 kills. Yeah, that's a lot of kills. God damn. Later, Riku-sama. Have fun. Hello, Mango Dog. Welcome. How am I today? I'm pretty good. Everyone has to tunnel me when they see me. That's why I gotta take off the unusuals, man. I gotta go back to the old theory. You know, simpler days. Especially with all these kids that are just following me around in pubs with the explicit reason of tunneling me. Like this bitch over here on Sniper. They just look for my unusual hat and then tunnel me. What am I going back to? The hatless strategy. Hello, Tigray. Thoughts on what the next major TF2 update should or will be? Well, I feel like every major update should include weapon balancing. I think that we're maybe one major weapon balancing patch away from a very good place. Alright. Habib's gonna join me in the pub. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maybe NA has only the same 30 players. You know, I don't queue only for NA though, or like West, I mean. I'm queued for all regions. Retro, matchmaking actually is the most popular competitive platform in the entire game. So, whether there should be incentives or rewards, I think those would be interesting to explore. But I think that your analysis is a bit far off. You gotta look at the numbers. Hello? God damn.
Who the hell is nurse underscore Cheeto?
You tell me.
I don't know. It could be either Nursey or Psy, but they joined Mumble 10 minutes ago.
Oh. In our mumble, huh?
Oh, by the way, you're the operator, so can you give me admin, by the way?
Admin on what?
In this Mumble.
Possibly.
Yeah, thank you.
He's happy with a possibly. Hello, Boshi Jumper.
Man, I wish Valve listened to my email when I told them to upgrade the demo recording system just like P-Rec. Cause dude, you know how much like data gets wasted from like just a pregame and all that? Like let's say you play 20 games of competitive. All those 20 games worth of pregame, sometimes it takes fucking forever, right? Like they can improve it. And also they need to add like a different tab because it records my pub servers as well and my TR servers.
Why does it record pubs?
Dude, it's because I set it to tournament mode only.
Well, how is a pub tournament mode?
Because it's already set to like an objective base, right? Like it's already at tournament mode 1 by default, like every pub. Like the moment I join every single pub, it just starts recording.
I see.
Yeah. The bookmarking is perfect though, because you can just bind something to DS record, and it'll bookmark your demos, and it even has like a kill log. Yeah, I'm not seeing him.
Getting the pack.
Power's 10 HP, or Heavy just fucking capped it, dude. This guy's a savage. Yo, stop cheating.
So when did you send that email?
Season 23 or 24, around that time.
Oh damn, long time ago.
Yeah, very, very long time ago.
Did I get all the comp matches I needed? Nope. I still need one more win.
The thing is, some people in chat are like, just set auto delete on demos. I'm not trying to delete them. I'm just trying to record it so that when both teams ready up, then it starts recording.
Right. What does the delete do? If you don't set a bookmark, it won't save it or something?
I'm not too sure, to be honest. Oh, actually, that could probably be what it is. But I just have it on like everything manual. Oh, goodbye. Peace, butter.
What?
Oh no.
What?
This game is gonna fuck me over. I'm gonna join the other team.
Auto balanced?
Yeah.
What?
It just said, I just got a HUD message. If the teams aren't balanced, you're gonna get your ass fucking booted. It hasn't happened yet.
Okay, I think you're safe.
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
5, 4, 3, 2.
What day is the tournament at I-63? It's August 24th, 25th, and 26th, I believe?
I also have my demo recording set so that anytime I get a 4K, it'll auto bookmark or auto log. Oh, he didn't get the pack, I guess.
You didn't get either of them. Beef.
Yeah, that's a beef. Alright, just stay here. I'm gonna go jump that sniper. So it's safe for you.
I got bombed, bro.
Oh no.
That guy
will
is just
avenge you.
flailing his mouse.
Alright, we got him. Alright, ready? Camera on me. I'm about to jump into sentry gun.
Already spawned.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah. Casual has MP tournament 1. Well, that's silly.
Alright, so I have this next strategy. Watch this. Ready? Oh, hello. Alright, this dude's good. Just got bodied.
Bodied count 1.
Damn, I missed this game.
What do you mean?
I haven't played this shit in like months, dude.
Right.
I remember when we used to play that competitive team together.
Yeah. Good old days.
Mm-hmm.
And I got that Uber.
Goodbye. Waddle Fortress.
Ah, shit.
This guy's sweating too hard. I'm gonna ask him to calm down.
Are you sure you're not the one?
Nah, I'm just getting tanked by 4 medics and just shooting the floor. Waddling around. Oh, this is on East.
What's my crosshair
I'm
scale?
like, no wonder why all
My
shit's
crosshair
hitting.
scale is 30, I believe. Oh, Ariel, how am I feeling? I'm feeling okay.
I
Not
get
super,
autobots
like-
at the last second, dude.
Not super like energetic or anything, just kind of chilling. We reached the I-63 goal. We did. Our fundraiser was quite successful. We surpassed the goal of $2,000.
Pirate hat, dudes, let's go.
So we are actually ending the fundraiser the end of the day on July 12th. That will be the last day that you can enter into the fundraiser or contribute, so you can get perks and all that. But all milestones will be fulfilled.
This isn't the real Banny now, is it?
No.
Oh no, do we actually have like, oh no.
What do you mean, oh no?
Your fucking webcam mic.
I got a
That's actually
strap. We should
perfect.
all put pirate hats on.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Ah.
That's why you don't sound normal.
I think it might. I actually don't think it's my webcam mic. I think it's my
The guitar one?
guitar amp mic. Yeah.
Okay.
It'll work this time, I swear. Thank you for throwing piss on me.
What the fuck, dude?
Like on the other side of my room.
Alright, pirate hat, let's go. Yeah, I do have it on.
This guy has a mission.
Rem.
Yeah?
What is this other
Look
team,
at my
dude? They're just
pirate
holding
hat,
W
it's
into my
adorable.
face.
Where are you?
It's the cutest
Oh my
pirate
god,
hat
you look so
around.
cute.
My pirate hat is oh.
Dude,
I'm
I
like
can't
a
hit
New
people that don't
Zealand
strafe, dude.
Blackbeard,
That's the crazy soldier, man. You better watch out for
but
him.
gayer.
Mm-hmm. He's
That's
definitely crazy,
an
fucking
Aussie,
jumping into like the entire
coming
team.
up, so I'm gonna run out of
That's such a good name.
Alright, we can literally just go in
Crazy
and tap.
soldier.
There's nobody on their team.
Yeah, it didn't work.
I almost have
I'm just
the
gonna sit
oops.
back and bait. Yeah, I'm just waiting for that. Alright, now we kill everybody.
150
Now you get
so-
air blasted.
Yeah. Playing that hashtag distance, you know, that long distance relationship.
Alright, I got a strat.
Hashtag LDR.
Exactly. I kill this demo, get his stickies off the point.
Run.
Next level strategy.
What you gotta do is you gotta eat your pirate hat.
Yo, everyone
and
push right now, everyone
Australian
push! Go,
scattergun.
go, everyone push!
Oh shit.
I'm going!
Alright, let's go.
Push him like D-Day.
Oh, they're just sentry gun. God damn it.
You know, reflecting on saying push like D-Day, I don't think that's the best example.
These guys sound like
Publicly
other people.
apologize for my call out.
I am fully charged. I am charged.
This dude's alias is Hitomi-san.
What does that mean?
I don't fucking know. That's some solid grunge. Oh,
Which
that
one?
means I gotta
have,
do.
like,
Speaking of which, I gotta do that SpongeBob night, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Demo in tunnel are dead.
Ooh. How do I do SpongeBob? Like, what do I even do?
So we'll pick a time and then
Get in your Discord and do it?
Heals, please.
well, you can use the Furry Tech community Discord. We have the you can just use Rabbit, which is a tool that you can use to sync up videos. I could probably set it up, to be honest, but I don't know if I want to
And
watch
iCap.
your SpongeBob and anime shit.
I'm probably just gonna watch
Scout
SpongeBob.
and,
Okay.
Oh,
Got a
beef.
nice shotgun, so-
90%.
I got fucking clapped by this demo.
No,
He actually
I'm
seems
trying to
know what he's
dead. Or I'm trying to pop.
It's so that everybody else on the other team is like a tier walkway bot, and then
Daddy
he's like the only human, so I couldn't
Like a fucking microsecond away from popping.
like I couldn't
Sorry.
distinguish.
Sorry, Dad.
That's the word I was looking for. Try to make
My chat even said I Ubered.
since I'm becoming a rapper after I put TF2.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, young Habib.
Okay, top left.
Young Habib.
Yeah. It's either that or MILF Hunter.
I think that
And
one's
I
taken.
I just like have this like this internal like pull in my system that's like just it's like telling me to go jump into the point no matter how many people are on it. I feel like an open soldier. Oh my god, there's a scout at the spawn, dude. He's about to kill our shit. I took the telly before I could get it.
Okay, I've
Yeah, we
got
just went.
anime on my side.
Oh my god, this crafty mongoose.
Get on Kappa, hold them.
Nice, guys, nice!
I love you.
Yo, what did you say?
I said I love you.
Yo, stop talking shit, dog.
Habib, can I
That's
touch
kind
you?
of gay, Hitomi.
Jesus.
These people are weird.
Yeah, they are.
Alright, that's when I stopped talking to puppers.
These are your fans.
That ain't my fan. This is my fan. Oh yeah, that's nice and cool. Oh, dude. I've been offing myself in the gym lately.
Oh yeah? Going hard?
Yeah, mega hard.
Getting strong?
Yeah, dude, my body is very anabolic. I'm literally a steroid.
New badge. Hell yeah.
But it's also very
Growing
metabolic
up.
too. My shit fucking, if I don't eat properly, my shit just like, it eats itself, you know? It's bad.
How the body works?
Yeah. I wish I could like make make it so it uses like the fat, you know? And that's like when I saw like about the ketogenic and the things that like you were trying to do.
Yep.
It like makes it so that your body, like the thing is though, you have to like train your body. Like it takes about like 1 or 2 weeks to
Well,
like get it to start actually burning fat
yeah.
more than protein.
To start. Well, what you're trying to do is switch your body's fuel source away from
Yeah.
glucose.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, glucose, like it actually like using it's like not the best primary source. Apparently, like the ketones that are produced from fat burning, it's like a much larger battery than glucose.
Habib
for example.
knows all about
It's like
nutrition.
there's a much larger reserve of energy you can have from fat burning rather than glucose.
Possibly.
Well, I don't know. I saw that on a video, so that's the reason why.
Yeah. Yo, Metanoia. Thanks, man, for the cheer. Those 1,000 bits are much appreciated. Yeah, it actually can take, you know, it might take like a week or two to like get started, but to
Yeah.
get to the optimal point, it could take months
Yeah, exactly.
of like actual consistent dedication to it.
And yeah, and you have to be dedicated. But another
Yeah.
thing is, apparently you can
can't
also
half-ass
get a
it.
little bit. You can get a little bit sick too.
Yeah, while your
There's like
body
a flu,
adjusts.
I've heard about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's what
heard
they
about
call
a
it.
flu.
No, it's not. Yeah.
But
No,
don't
that's
half-ass
sex,
it. You can actually get
Oh, no, 100%, yeah.
you can get some of the minor benefits of it actually from fasting.
Yeah, intermittent fasting. Yeah, I literally just went through a month of that shit. So
Yeah, so
But you're flanking.
if you're interested in it, you could fast occasionally, like
yeah,
one day
it'll,
a
like,
week or
it'll,
something.
It'll boost like the metabolism rate. That's pretty good.
Could start a band.
I don't know how important.
My
breakfast
shirt
was
looks
either,
like a prison
apparently.
shirt.
Name of your first album.
It says Florida.
Um,
You calling Florida a
Daddy
prison?
Benny.
Oh, roll reversal. Alright, I like this.
Yeah.
What are my thoughts on e-girls on Twitch?
I've been on that medical Mary.
I don't have any thoughts particularly. I don't watch that kind of stuff. What are your thoughts on it? Florida is a prison.
I'm alright, thank you. Thanks for the offer, though.
You get banished
I literally
to the
voted,
prison if you're
or I
too
muted
old.
Voice. Yo, chill! What the fuck was that pipe? Bro!
Is there medic dead now?
Oh Jesus.
Oh, we're fucked, I
Yeah,
did.
fine.
Oh, okay,
Go
okay, no
deep.
fear, no fear, no fear. I go deep.
Oh, gee.
Oh!
That telly spot.
The amount of luck and the timing that goes into that. That could never be better.
Why?
Alright, I spawn.
Oh man.
Nice, daddy.
I'm the chosen one, man. I get away with that kind of shit. God damn, they're all soldiers. The spam is
Holy
unreal.
shit. Oh my god! Oh.
Nice catch. I need ammo. Just let us cap. Don't mind us.
Dude, I just got fucked.
God damn. So many clips. Yeah. It's better to be liberal with the clips, you know, and trim them later. That's how I see it. Hello, Sunnyside. Welcome. Hello, Ariel. Am I into sports? I am not into sports. How am I clipping all these? With some newfound technology.
I can put this on your telly.
There's a bot that I'm running. We call it Banny Bot. Actually, just switched over to a new version of Banny Bot that has these features.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about the
Let's just say.
slurpers.
Rygon, I don't believe in conspiracy theories, man. It's not how that works, man.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
So
Banny
if you
likes the
type
naughty
exclamation it'll
touch.
clip, it'll clip? No. I can set the permission level. Currently it's set to moderators, so actually any of my moderators can type exclamation mark clip. And it should create a clip. I'm trusting you to
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Can I
use
not
it
get above this? Or is this not the right
with,
game?
you know, care and respect. Where are you trying to go?
On top of the crate?
You'd have to hit a mega jump.
Oh, their entire team is on the right side.
The med view and deep.
Yeah, he just walked into a sentry gun, dude. This guy's a savant. Oh, they use crits?
I'm the new crazy soldier.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, you're fucked.
No, you keep me Ubered, keep me Ubered, keep me Ubered!
I ran out of Uber, that's what I was trying to that was trying to turn a Uber saw. I ain't nursey though, unfortunately. What? How am I 10 HP?
Whatever.
I used like when you jumped in. I should have like used
Oh, toxic. For
afterwards.
marching
Should have had a
band,
better
should you
Uber.
buy a jug?
Love ya. Mwah.
Well, if they'll allow you to carry
Yo,
the jug with you, I would highly recommend it. Yeah. Go for it,
Oh
man.
my god, I ate another crit rocket.
That's
Bro, I need to stop
ultimate
eating.
hydration.
That fucking Liberty launcher is insane. Where the fuck did you go? Oh, there you go. Yo, this kid's sweating, bro.
That heat wave.
Exactly. That 115 Fahrenheit.
Is it hot up there too?
No, not anymore. Well, it's gonna be actually, because on Thursday it was like the thunderstorm of like fucking Zeus or some shit, bro. And then after that, the temperature dropped by like 10 degrees.
Oh.
Yeah, it went from like 35, 37 to like.
I don't
20.
speak Canadian temperatures.
Well, that's like 90, or that's like 90 to like 70.
Right.
Like, well, it was actually 115, sorry, 105-ish to like 80, 70 around there. That's how much it's cooled down, but it's gonna get hot again, like 90 in your language.
Nice. Do you like it hot?
They're pushing up.
I like it 20 degrees when it's the way it should be.
Right.
Oh my god, that crit was sticky, dude.
I don't think you knew.
Yeah.
Habib would have autoed it.
No, 100%. Oh, motherfucker, dude. That's why I hate these pubs
He
sometimes.
lived. Yeah.
You don't know, like, if the rock you're about to eat will either kill you or not kill you.
Help me move out the way. There's a meanie.
Do you feel like random crits should be removed?
Absolutely.
Like it wouldn't affect like the numbers or like the players at all?
No. I think they should treat it like Halloween, where you can vote to turn on the
Random
randomness.
crits?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that actually makes sense.
Where the default would
Oh my
be
god,
off.
99. 99. I'm using, bro. There's too many fucking people around. I don't know what shot I'm about to eat.
What? This guy's movement is insane. Almighty Dala. Next big thing. What's up, Power Puker? What's up? 25 months in a row. Thanks for the resub.
Oh, this demo. What the fuck? He just got clapped.
Ambassador kill streak challenge.
Goodbye.
This actually would be a decent pub for that because my team is like
The spy
farming the
scout on you?
fuck
Spy
out of
scout
it.
on you?
Neutral.
Yeah, he got capped.
And the DOMs start stacking up.
He did 50.
Fuck was that not a headshot? Whatever.
Need ammo.
Oh my god. I just got hit with a wave of fatigue. What the fuck, dude? Why am I so sleepy now? Holy shit, dude, that just hit me like a tsunami.
Did you take
Oh
anything?
my fuck. No, I ate food. But like I ate like light food. Like a salmon sandwich with salad in it or spinach.
Like Swedish diet.
And some Dijon.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it was really good.
Bicep, and where's your center?
Well, you should not ignore the signals from your body.
Yeah, no, I'm
Don't stay up
definitely
way
fatigued as
later.
fuck. Yeah. Oh my god.
Look at this guy tunneling me.
Yeah, he wants that dick.
That's an Ubered Pyro coming up the catwalk thing.
Thank you, Double.
The catwalk? He's going up the catwalk.
Oh. Nice stuff after. Kill this MG.
Ends in 30 seconds.
Thanks for the aid.
Ooh, I'm hitting some crazy arrows. Oh, goodbye.
Oh, you dominated.
Ooh. Oh my god.
They're stacking spies now for some reason.
They're all bad.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Oh, I haven't streamed in so long. God damn, dude.
Didn't you stream a couple days ago?
Yeah, but I want to stream like more often, like 4 or 5 times a week. Well, let me try to recollect like the past like 3-4 days. What the fuck did I even do?
This is the problem with weed. How many
Yeah.
DOMs? I lost track.
Can't remember anything.
7, at least.
Luckily, I can remember my game sense, so it's pretty good.
Sure about that?
We'll find out tomorrow. Oh wait, oh
What?
dude, I still don't have a scrim for Monday and Tuesday.
Oh
Cause
no.
fucking dude, Yite fucking cheesed me. He told
Wait,
me
did he?
cause he told me like he needed a scrim for Monday and Tuesday. So I'm like, okay, why don't we just scrim the entire week? Cause we already scrimming them Wednesday, Thursday. But then he's like, he didn't reply. and then he got Shamu's team, and obviously we can't scrim Velocity or Patty's team because what's it called? We play them this week, I think.
Yep, that's right.
Okay. So I'm like, I went to the WhatsApp and I'm like, yo guys, if you can, try to switch around or swap around your scrims. The only team I can't play are Velocity and Patty's team. If anybody else is playing like a different team, then just holla at me, we can switch around, you know? But, you know, obviously nobody's talking. The virginity is real. Has this already started? Or no?
What the fuck is that guy doing over there? That's pretty game.
Yeah.
What's
There's
up,
somebody
man?
named Banny's Jug on the other team.
Extra 7 months. You got a kitten today and you had a good day. I'm happy to hear that. Got any kitten
Dude,
pics
I'm so
to share with
mad.
everyone?
There's a leak in my jug, man. In my Habib jug.
Are you sure?
Dude, I think it's leaking from the bottom.
The bottom?
Yeah. I don't know how. But it's because, I mean, I have dropped it a couple times. But dude, it's such a
Are you
good jug.
sure it's
so
not
good.
condensation?
Yo, it actually could be,
I
to be
can't.
honest.
He's cut the phone.
It actually could be condensation.
It's that
I'm
fucking
not
Canadian
gonna-
education
I'm at an
system.
internet cafe.
You're the next
Whoa.
XQC.
I mean,
Okay, that was
many
actually cringe.
businesses have
That was so
phones that
cringe,
you can
dude.
contact.
That's not even Canadian education. That's just being French
It's
Canadian.
got a microphone. And Chip has a microphone.
I mean,
Can't do that.
you're pretty much there.
Yeah.
You've been
He's
telling
also,
us
he's
about
Well, I'm
also
on a-
tapped my
Jeopardy.
lamp.
Tre.
When we play online flash games on
What about your
stream,
ceiling?
that'll probably be
What
part
I'm
of
Stop shitting
our
on my joke.
Brody Tech game night.
It
Est-ce
wasn't
que
even
je
a
peux
funny
aller aux
joke.
toilettes?
I'll
Let
figure
it-
out
let
a
it
time for it.
just go on for too long, and I'm sorry, everyone.
3, 2, 1.
That's Scooty Booties. Up a B.
And Spoo.
20 kill streak with this. Seems pretty difficult. Cause you can't just straight up frag people. Each kill takes so many hits.
Hey guys, make sure you get your AIDS vaccine.
The team's gonna roll them.
Yo, I got lit on fire, but my fire immediately went out. What just happened?
AIDS vaccine.
You might have gotten extinguished by a pyro.
Oh, yo, fam, did you extinguish me? Okay, you probably did. He just reflected at me.
Right. I'm sure.
Don't think about it.
That's such a weird glitch. Got an assist.
Thanks, babe.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yo, fam, heal me. Yo, respects, dog.
Fuck, I got robbed. I guess his name's Haha Shrimp. For a second I thought his name was Habib's Shrimp.
Are you black?
To go with my my other fanboys.
What? The shots don't register?
Ninja sniper.
Is a Habib jug the great value version of my jug? No, Habib has the miniature
Fuck, duck. I prefer
Bottle.
chicken.
Chicken's great.
not a
Wait, how do you like
full size jug.
your burgers?
I can show you which one he
I
has.
hear my
The Habib jug is it's a shadow of the true jug. Let me find it real quick.
Well, yo, what are these people talking about, bro? I'm about to mute everybody in the server.
I thought you already did.
Nah, I put voice skill to 0. But these guys are talking about like cooking their like burgers or some shit, dude. Like, do you not cook your burgers anyways? Like, the fuck? It's the worst conversation I've ever heard in my entire life.
$2017? Is that when I got the Habib jug? Ah, yes.
Yo, Bani, stop neglecting your cat, bro.
What do you mean?
Look at the fucking chat, dude. This fucking kid. What the fuck? Why do people do this? This is like the worst
Here's the
stream sniping
Habib
I've seen in my
jug.
life, dude.
Here's the Habib jug.
Oh my god.
I bought this one for Habib. It's basically the jug, but it's in a bottle form. It is stainless steel, flip top. I'd definitely go with the with this one, smoke. It's called. Get that smoke version. This is probably exactly this, but smaller. I noticed the top has the larger locking mechanism compared to this, which has the ring style. Oh, this one has it too. That bigger black lock is the better one. Just so you know. In case you're jug shopping.
I misclicked.
Why did you do this to me?
I misclicked Uber.
Well, at least follow through with it.
But it's a 24 ounce.
Stop moving. Stop moving. I'm giving you extra gamer gunk. Stop. I just.
That won't last a whole stream, you know.
I appreciate it.
My friend
No
wants to
handle
ask you
either.
that
True.
extra
It's not very helpful.
Can't fit your fist in there.
Oh, that's just garbage, fam.
Yeah,
Well, it's not garbage if you hit them.
yeah, but no one
Why
can
are
really
they all walking in straight lines?
Would I play Cards Against Humanity with my team on
Yo,
stream?
what the fuck is the box crack?
I
Is that the
absolutely
race-
hate that game.
Have you heard of
Yep.
Stray skis?
Oh.
But you know, that might be even more reason to play
He
it.
still looks forward and fire at me. No, Tim, they don't fucking know what a strafe key is. There are 4 people just in a
Yo, I actually
conga
suck
line.
at this game now.
Oh
I'm
my god,
lost.
my sniper's dead.
You suck?
Yeah, I suck.
And you have no swag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Friend wants me to ask
Fine.
him
I'm
if
flat.
he
Pushing me,
like
pushing me,
jazz.
pushing me.
I don't need swag.
Guys, I'm about to die,
Right.
so
Rock that
I'm gonna
Armani.
write my will now.
Why do I hate it? Because it's just childish, lowbrow humor. I don't find any enjoyment out of it. It's
Oh,
really
were you
immature.
guys, Finn and Hydro?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
That
Now
has
that was
nothing to do with what I just asked.
Thank you, Doctor.
Question?
Alert. Our control point.
Do you guys like jazz?
Beef.
What are you, gay?
I'm bisexual, so maybe?
No one cares. What are you? Q signaling? Oh my god, he's dead. Run, run.
This guy's
run,
like my
run,
fucking
run,
clone.
Engineer,
What
run.
the hell?
Run! Go! He's
Eat shit!
Why are you going in? He came out on
What?
fire.
No,
Habib.
I got clapped.
I just
Okay.
shit myself.
I know, right?
Jesus.
Thank you for sharing that information. It was very valuable. Thank you.
Are they gone? Are they dead? Is it safe?
It's safe.
Thanks, CLL.
Hey, oh, thank you. I appreciate those lovely beams. Alright, let's go to A now.
Okay, goodbye.
Much appreciated, Doctor.
What's going on over here?
Oh my crunch. He's right here. He's in there.
I know. I bumped into him, but I can't find it. Oh, there he is.
I haven't played this in a while. The only class we put
Oh,
out is
you
medic.
got a fucking crit.
Oh
shot
my
on him.
god, he just erased you. Oh
What? He has a revolver.
Appreciate
I had
that.
no chance.
What did you have?
Ambassador.
Ew, that
I
shit's trash.
appreciate you.
What?
Ambassador used to be good. They nerfed it for no reason.
It
They need to-
wouldn't
I
make a
feel like-
difference in that fight.
I guess that's true.
In fact,
You just have to
yeah,
hit every head.
Yeah.
You get that head.
The thing is, when he's disguised, it kind of sucks because you
Slick
can't
with
tell
me.
if you hit him
Slick.
or not. It's really
Slick.
annoying.
Oh my god, I beefed.
Good
Is
job.
Habib happy playing demo for
Not
Furrier
you.
Tech?
Not you.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's happy.
you're playing your.
That's his job.
There's a spy on you, by the way, guys.
That's what he does, you know?
I'm spy checking with my hammer.
He doesn't get to be
Yeah,
unhappy.
He's behind me.
Backs to the walls,
I'm out of
boys.
ammo.
Gamers beware. They have a soldier.
Gamer
Gamer down.
What is this guy
What's your
doing?
gamer over here?
Why did HRG lose at I-49? My theory is that
Where is
I
everyone?
saved your life.
our
sir,
team
sniper.
dynamic was just
I
really
saved you,
terrible
that was
that whole LAN.
God bless.
I noticed when he backstabbed me.
If you look at the logs,
Slick,
it's
he's over here.
there's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
glaring
stairs.
issue, which is heal distribution.
Care, might have confidence. I'm gonna kill
Our
this
team
straight
had
line.
literally like that week played ESEA LAN season 14,
Got him.
and so we were playing like a quick fix meta, which is basically
Good job, man.
all your heals go to your pocket soldier,
Where's all the straight line people?
and so I wasn't getting healed very much.
Where are all the
That quick
gay
fix
line
meta shit
people?
was so bad, dude. Why, like, I just don't understand,
I'm
like,
not
why
straight,
Uber and
man.
Crit Streak wasn't, like, objectively better. Did they change quick fix, like, since then?
Quick fix has been changed, yeah, since then. Pretty
What made it, like, the run, like, why, like, that you had to run it? Like,
The
in
reason that the
season?
quick fix had to be run was because, well, because you'd start the round with it at mid,
Mhm.
and so you would always get charged first because it charged at max rate at all times.
Oh, right.
So if you didn't run it, you'd basically get Ubered on for free every mid.
Yeah.
So the build rate was the main problem, is that if you didn't run it, you would be guaranteed to be at an Uber disadvantage at all times.
I see. But what if the other team aggressively uses Uber or crits against it?
The thing is, it's hard to get a charge before you get quick fixed on.
Well, another thing is, back then, medics could not run as fast as scouts, and I feel like that also changes a lot of things.
They
dude.
only could with the quick fix.
With the quick fix, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But the thing is, honestly, an exchange between a quick fix and an Uber is almost equal, because the
Yeah.
quick fix heals so fast that it's effectively invulnerable unless you have a
demo.
huge burst, like a
Yeah.
headshot or sticky trap. So what ended up happening was that, yeah, one team would always have Uber advantage, so the other team had to run it to not have Uber disadvantage, but then it had other consequences.
What about like a meta where you where like your demo literally just traps everything and traps the chokes too?
Yeah,
I
but
feel
then
like that would
you
counter it.
Yes, so that was one of the other issues, was that the quick fix was really good off at the first, like, it's good in like team fights, but it's terrible at breaking chokes.
Yeah, because I wasn't even playing sixes when that season happened. Like I wasn't even playing the game, barely playing the game
So
competitively.
say you run the quick fix and you win mid. After mid, say you want to break through the next choke, it's gonna be very difficult. Or you want to push last, it's gonna be very difficult. So it was kind of a weird choice, or a weird situation you'd get in where you had to use it because you were forced to it, because you'd lose mid otherwise.
Kind of like the booties when it was like broken as hell.
Yeah, except the booties didn't really have as big a
That much
downside.
of a game changing. Yeah, it wasn't like super broken, but it was kind of broken.
Well, yeah, it's only kind of. I think.
I mean, I feel like any weapon that forces the other team to have to run it is like kind of fucked.
Yeah,
you know?
that I would agree. which is one of the problems with the disciplinary action, for example.
Yeah.
The whip, because if one team runs out, the entire team will get to mid faster, which is
Exactly.
crazy.
So, some of the weapons like fundamentally just blow dick.
Well, the quick fix has been changed since then. The thing is, it's probably weak enough where someone wouldn't be forced to run it if the other team was running it.
He's going around the back right.
Because the build rate isn't fast enough.
Yeah, because I was actually always like curious about that, like the meta like back then and like with the quick fix. Because I did even with like Uber and stuff, like pockets would get like 40-45% heals even.
Yeah,
like,
you had to.
before the quick fix.
Because with the quick fix, there's no value in milking. Because you know, you can still die during the charge. So you always want to pop it early, and flashes are also useless because you can't actually like save them. So it was basically you accept that everyone else is gonna have to fend for themselves. The whole Uber is going into the pocket, basically, and that was the best way to use the quick fix.
I mean, I was literally just talking about like back then, like season 10, season 12, like all those times when like pockets in general, like even with, like before the quick fix was like fucked. Like when they all used to all just get tanked, like every single pocket, like TLR used to be like a fucking tank, dude.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
50% heal pocket, 60% heals. Like I know Tic Tac. Oh my god, I played on a team with Tic Tac. He used to get like 60% heals on pocket, dude. Like
That's crazy.
demos all got caught. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that wasn't ideal for sure. Like I remember, I think at I-49 after we were playing quick fix meta, we were giving like around 45, I think, to Lansky, and I think I got 10% or something. I don't remember. It's not a lot.
Yeah, no, especially before nerf demo, like you just get tanked, or just get tanked and just like.
What's my favorite Hatter cosmetic?
Demo was so fucked back then.
I like the exquisite rack for soldier.
With the damage nerf, it makes the class harder.
Yeah, it does.
Cause I think, I'm not gonna lie, like when I first started off playing competitive, and then like the timing could have actually, like I got really good with the timing, which is why I was able to like climb the ranks like really quickly.
What timing?
Right when the demo got nerfed, so everyone fucking quit. Season 18, yeah.
You think people quit because of the demo nerf?
Well, not they quit, they just stopped playing the class. Like, like a lot of people stopped playing demo. Like everybody needed a demo, you know. The first couple of fucking patches that they did to the sticky bombs, like when you were doing fucking 18 damage stickies, like regardless of distance, like that was fucking AIDS. I don't know why they even did that. And then there was like a weird glitch that you could shoot 2 stickies across the map and it would do 90 damage.
Yeah.
Regardless of distance. I remember that. I remember like literally 1 sticky just kills lucrative across the map.
Oh, Habib's on blue. It's about to get difficult. What the hell?
Yeah, so I got put on the other team.
Yeah, I noticed. And instantly lose. See you, Master Duck.
Spy Scout.
One of the big nerfs is you can no longer cap with it. Yep, true.
Before you're about to get you were about to get fucking pwned.
You can't cap with it anymore. Ooh.
I didn't even know we were queued for that. Okay.
We are. Competitive match? Are we in, boys? Let's see what happens.
That's a pog champ right there. What is this map?
Vanguard? You don't know Vanguard?
Dude, I played this shit in Highlander, man. That's
Same.
crunch.
Looks
like we're playing against the fucking stack.
The Vor squad.
Yeah.
Jesus. I don't know. They're probably dangerous as hell.
Mm-hmm.
It's been
So
3,000
be on the team
years.
Doctor, and you will get 100 virgins in heaven.
Sounds made up, bro.
No, it's real. I've seen it myself.
It's actually real. Like, I literally came back from heaven like the other day.
Habib, I don't think so, bro.
Alright. We got our man, Mr. Bulby.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yo, Bulby.
Yo, am I
You
on
get
stream?
so much pussy, dude. Unless you're a girl. I mean, you
I
can be a
think
girl
I'm
and
on
still be in the pussy.
stream.
That's cool. Oh, okay, never mind, you're a dude. But yeah, nice, dude. You're getting 100 virgins now in heaven. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
You've made the ultimate sacrifice.
Make sure you give him the Habib token when you get there.
You, Habib. Fuck
You are
Banny,
playing
though.
a dying
Banny's
class.
not very good.
Whoa, relax.
Me Habibi. Habibi.
Dude, your guitar
Habib
mic is like...
carries pro,
Show no
guys.
mercy.
You can't even like
Yeah.
distinguish like what you're
Based on
trying
the
to say
pregame,
it's like a fucking...
they're not that
like
good.
a potato for a microphone.
Habib is
Yeah,
pro.
I need to disable the other one when I.
Don't
Oh,
make me
I guess.
Habibi you.
If there might be a way to select the device. Let me see. Is there a way? I don't think there is a way to select which microphone the game chooses. Kind of silly.
Who is not ready?
Why are ragdolls forced? They just restrict.
I kind of like the
Several
game effects.
commands. Not that big a deal. Go easy on me, please. Well, here's what you need to understand. I have many hours of pent-up rage from waiting in queues. So, it's time for me to release it.
Literally anything else.
What? You don't know the power of Scout? Clip for timestamp? Sure, why not?
As long
We're
as we
starting
have
a
medic
competitive
on the
match.
team, it's fine. Play whatever the fuck
The
you
Steam
want.
setting? Okay, I can take a look at that.
You can play demo, you can play scout soldier. Ideally. And pyro works too.
Two pyros.
Can I
Danger.
play Autist?
That's me, I already played that.
Shut the fuck up now.
They've got. They have a lot of scouts,
Okay, perfect. I literally kill everything.
and I got sniped.
Okay.
And
Yikes.
the hacker.
Yeah, that's just
They
what I
have
like
a
to
good
see.
sniper. They
That's
have
stupid.
I don't think he's that good.
Report him right now.
Yeah,
Report him
Yeah,
right now.
reported him. Yeah, that guy's a really good sniper, yeah.
The control point is
Go vaccinator with bullet resistance.
If you have it,
Colby, go vaccinator.
We have lost the control point.
I don't know.
Amazing!
It's cheating. If we use Vaccinator and pop the bullet resistance and kill the sniper, we'll win. So make sure you pop it before you peek.
Die, bitch.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah, I fucking straight up just ran up on him and fucking clapped him.
Nice, nice, nice.
Hey, our main focus is killing the hacker.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we pop the Vaccinator before we peek. So he spawns,
I don't believe that
he spawns on the left, so you should pop before you go in here. Tell him to pop. Just pop, pop, liberally.
Pop it. Like, just pop it. Pop that pussy.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Make that booty clap.
Damn.
The soldier isn't.
The Vor guys are actually pretty nice. They don't support hackers.
So these guys are luckily good people. Very sportsmanlike. The cheater is not a sportsman though. He's a pussy.
Where's that,
Game sense.
where's
He's
our
stronger than any
Bulby at?
fucking cheat. Snipe this bitch. Can snipe a back up.
Are you streaming?
Oh, yeah, you can.
Where is he?
He's on the point, 64 HP.
I don't see him.
He just
He's on fire.
360 me, dude.
How did he miss?
You're my favorite streamer, Habib.
I'm a VOR enthusiast. After this game, maybe. They're doing a good job of spreading their community,
Thanks, bro.
their values, you know?
I feel like I gotta do something myself. Just a little something to help bridge the gap between casual and competitive.
Like what?
Make some fucking hardcore sellout, like go full YouTube
Alright,
mode,
alright.
like
Pop,
Uncle Dan.
pop around this corner.
But like just be like the go-to
Oh,
competitive
he
guy.
sniped our medic
Where is he?
He's right side.
in the lobby.
Yeah, I just got raped in there too. I'm getting shot up by the kids.
Right side, right side.
It's actually good that we have a pyro, because that guy was getting blasted.
He's
dead, he's
killed
dead.
me.
I think
Oh,
getting him,
that's
just getting him set on fire help.
I don't know. It could be the Darwins or the. I'm not sure if it was
It's
the
cozy
Darwins.
camper.
We have secured the control point.
Well, on the bright side, everybody else on this team, like the other team, they're all like good people. Fuck this hacker shit, man. Why do people hack in this fucking game that has no money? Shake my head.
Agreed.
Okay, the sniper's gonna peek, main. Goodbye, child.
Nice job. And am I ranked? I've done it. We beat 2 hackers, I think, on our way here. Like 2 different matches.
I prefer the 6v6 comp format.
Let's see. What's my rank gonna be?
Well, at least they got to play with the beat. One of my favorite players.
Agreed. I was gonna write VOR. Alright. Expert assassin?
3.
What?
What are you?
That's what I am.
Oh, that's what I'm at too.
I need to rank up.
Fucking Gaben.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, Gaia got straight to fucking Death Merchants.
Hmm. Interesting. I wonder if it's cause we had a loss.
Oh yeah, it probably is, cause fucking hackers. On
Yeah.
the bright side, by tomorrow that kid will probably get banned.
Yep. But just one more rank up and then I'll be Death Merchant, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
2,185 MMR. Do you know
How
what
do
the
I
cutoff
check?
is?
How do I check mine?
It just shows if you are in the main menu you can switch the
yeah, I see it, I see
metal.
it. I'm there. Yeah, I see it.
What does it say?
What's Death Merchant at? Like,
I
how do
don't
you get
know.
to Death
I
Merchant?
would assume it's 2,200.
What is yours at?
2,185. What's yours?
79.
2,179.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, we're probably pretty close.
Mhm. It probably is at 2,200.
Oh.
What are some weapons, or what are like the weapons that need to be rebalanced? Like Force of Nature, Soda Popper.
Well, things like Force of Nature aren't really important because they're not breaking the game.
Oh yeah, they're not even banned actually.
Yeah, the items that should get the attention are the ones that are
Like
actively
Wrangler.
causing problems. Yeah,
Like Wrangler.
and Short Circuit and
Short Circuit.
that kind of stuff. Do I want to complete the Ambassador Challenge? Oh,
wait, Short Circuit's
right.
not that
Hey,
bad though, is it? Like,
Cheetahs,
didn't it
thanks
get
for the
reworked?
$2. I forgot. $20 for 15 kill streak with Ambassador, Dead Ringer 20 is tough. The only thing needed is the Ambassador needs some sort of HUD element to the player to know if he's in range. Anyhow, good luck. Alright. I feel like that challenge might not be one that I'll be able to complete. Unfortunately. Sorry to say. Even if it's 15 or 20, I don't know. I could keep trying, but it's just the nature of the class. It's not really a fragger. What would I do to Wrangler? The problem with Wrangler is that it can survive too much damage in a 6-for-6 environment, it's very, 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 very difficult. The amount of resources that you need to commit to destroying a sentry is too much. So they would need to make it so the sentry is easier to destroy somehow, but also making it somehow appealing to use. I don't know. It's tough.
I'm gonna try using the quickie bomb launcher because I want to see what demo man weapons, like the sticky bomb launchers, like how they can be reworked. I want to like play around with them.
Have I been getting matchmaking quicker now? No. I mean, maybe. The fact that I got a match at all earlier was quicker, I guess. Is it true I'm into Gore?
Okay, we're
or sorry, Vor and Guro? I don't know what the fuck Guro is, man. But no, I'm not. I just encountered a small colony of Vor enthusiasts. I don't know what you call them. And they did me a great service.
What Americans? Obviously Canadians.
What are your opinions on some demo man weapons?
What are what?
Like, what are your opinions on the quickie bomb launcher and Scottish?
Quickie bomb launcher I don't like just because the ammo is so limited.
Yeah, the clip size.
But it's actually pretty effective.
It's good, yeah.
It just doesn't fit my style. If you just like focus the enemy demo, he can't do anything.
Yeah, and
you just instantly delete his stickies.
You can't like lock anything out either.
Yeah, your traps can get deleted. So it could work, but it's a big sacrifice because your own traps are limited.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like you can't lock anything out as much.
Which is why I think that items like that would get a lot more viability if class limits were increased or erased, because and like demo night, like people could have more freedom to play demo night because they wouldn't have to be putting sticky traps. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So nothing would get deleted.
Yeah.
Although stickies by far are like the most important part of demo, I'd say. Like
yeah.
Demo night is good, but it's more of a meme.
Maybe. My cat was behind my
But I feel like with quickie bomb launcher
was behind my monitor. I think he fucked things up a bit.
Is I would increase the clip size by 2 but reduce the amount of damage.
Okay. You really think 6 stickies would be all destroying other stickies would be good? I feel like it's be too much.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think about it, you also can't lock anything out. So let's say I'm a regular demo using regular sticky bomb. Alright, let me think about this. All these hypotheticals. So 6 stickies destroying your own shit, right? I don't want to change it so that the other demo would then be forced to use it, because that's fucked. That's not the way. I'm saying it can do a lot less damage, and probably maybe a radius reduction as well. I'm not too sure though. I don't really know how it would get fixed, because the quickie bomb launcher, it actually does detonate faster than the sticky bomb launcher.
Yeah.
In fact, sometimes I wish that the sticky bomb launcher would be that good, like it would detonate that quick, you know?
Do you ever take advantage of the extra damage on charge?
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Charge stickies do more damage, right?
They do?
Isn't that one part of the description?
Oh,
Read it.
sticky?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense, because I literally like sniped a sticky, or I literally sniped somebody across the map with this thing, and it did like 80 damage across the map, or like mid-range. Yeah, so the thing about the quickie bomb is that it does like a lot of, it's really good for aggressive
Hello,
playstyle,
cute fluffy
in my
cats.
opinion. Like really aggressive
Check
playstyle.
this out.
But I feel like with the regular stickies, if you were just as aggressive against another aggressive demo, you could just do the same thing too.
Enjoy.
You know?
That's Vor. He's licking his toes. So it looks like he's chomping them.
I'm gonna try running Scottish resistance.
It's just...
I hate this thing because you can't
grooming.
you can't like single dead.
How old is the cat? He's about 5. A baby lobster. God damn. Our education is failing. You hate feet, even cat feet? Takes great power to balance a cat on my head. True enough. I can do it while fragging. The talent I've developed.
I literally just sniped, or I laid a carpet across the map with the resistance, and I just dead afterwards.
Oh my god. Wow. What the fuck?
Oh, here's what I would do for the Scottish resistance.
Yeah?
I would to make it a lot better for sixes. I would reduce the amount of traps you can set to 10 or 12. The damage per like the damage while the floor is like while it's primed on the floor is lower than a regular sticky bomb launcher. But I would get rid of the delay for single deading, and the radius would be reduced as well.
Are you sure that wouldn't just be better than the regular sticky bomb?
No, it wouldn't be.
Why not?
It wouldn't be like it won't be better than the regular sticky bomb. Just like how this regular sticky bomb won't be better than this resistance. Isn't that the goal?
Wait,
have, like,
repeat what the stats would be?
I'm saying you can only lay like 10 traps max, or maybe 12. Each trap does less damage, and for single deading, you would be able to single dead, so the delay would be removed, right, off the thing. For single deading,
It just does less damage.
it just does less damage, but you can set up more, so you could play like a more passive
You
style.
could
with
spread
it.
them.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
what about this? What if the regular sticky bomb launcher only was allowed 4 stickies, like the
that would be
sticky
really
bomb?
bad. Demo would be just bad in general. I
Well,
feel
if the Scottish resistance allowed 8, or yeah 8, but didn't have the delay.
I'm not too sure though, like how well that would work. Because wouldn't that be like?
I feel like you have to reduce the number of stickies because if you're gonna have a matchmaking with no class limits,
yeah,
there would need to be a way to control the number of sticky bombs, I guess.
I guess
maybe reduce it to I don't know, a little bit. Maybe not all the way to 4, but
maybe
6
6.
maybe?
Yeah, I'm thinking 6. Because like going back to like our competitive sixes, like if regular sticky bomb had only 4, I would rather use the quickie bomb then over the sticky bomb launcher.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I guess I can see what you're talking about now though, because now you're giving like an option. Okay, you have 4 stickies on both launchers. One launcher does one thing, the other launcher does a different thing. So maybe that's where like the whole viability or like the difference comes in, you know?
Yeah. You could kind of force them to consider different options by making that kind of change.
Because like I'm not gonna lie to you, these type of things, like these type of experiments and these type of like theoretics, these are the type of things that could legit end up changing the entire meta.
Yeah. But I would like to see.
Yeah. Because this shit's getting fucking boring now. I want to see something different. Or something completely new.
Hello, Z Captain. Thank you for sending out the
No, but I think
gift
there
to
definitely has to be class limits,
Yalrak
so.
Bunny. There won't be though.
There won't be?
No.
Oh, okay.
There won't be class limits. There won't be weapon bans. So it's like
The weapon bans thing, yeah, I agree with
you
that.
have to
Ban
like
weapons is
accept
hard.
that and operate within those constraints. You
But
can't
then-
just complain about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, I know, but like even right now, like if you think about it, right now, okay, if you have 2 demos on one team, that's 16 sticky bombs that could be placed anywhere. So
Yeah.
wouldn't that like, isn't that like exactly the same thing that we were talking about like before, or
What do you mean?
like about having too many demos on one team with the class limits or no class limits?
What I'm saying is, yeah, if there would be no limit on demos, then that would start to become an issue. Like the whole stacking classes becomes an issue.
Oh, I see.
So, you know,
I
they help
see.
the matchmaking. Oh yeah, thanks for the help.
Yeah, it's a real big fucking like clusterfuck of a lot of shit that needs to be properly debated out and sorted.
Well, I don't think it needs to be debated. I think it just needs to be done. As in, like,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean.
the best way to figure out what would happen would be to start doing it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
If only we had the leisure of being able to like revert and repatch and update fucking weapons like that just on the fly, like play test that shit and then like immediately just be able to change around what needs to be patched. Imagine that.
Well, I'm not even saying that. I'm saying.
Well, I'm just saying it would make it a lot faster.
Yeah.
To play test everything.
I
but,
guess.
You know.
My point is that if you know that the only potential future of the game is one that involves no class limits and no weapon bans, you might as well just embrace those and start learning it and actually, you know, learning how that works and give feedback given those parameters. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. But the thing is, these playtesting or just like people fucking around with this shit. Like fuck it, I'll just run Scottish Resistance in our scrims. Hashtag these.
Well, I don't know anything about soccer. Navi beating Astralis,
No,
I don't find that surprising personally. I honestly,
I won't be able to do any like single dead damage.
I tend to be pretty like skeptical whenever people make bold claims about CS teams being like unbeatable. Because
right now,
I tend to think that the
know
teams are actually
Pokemon
much closer in skill than people like to say.
last pushes.
Not skill necessarily, but
like if
capabilities.
if in any random situation where like for some reason I die, but we're like pushing like for example Badlands last. So heal me.
Yeah.
And like I come up on Cookie Bomb Launcher, I can literally just erase the sticky bombs that are on the point, and we can just win.
There's Beef City.
You know, that's like when I know Cookie Bomb Launcher is the best, like especially at last pushes.
He's so weak.
Unless they're running heavy, because an 8 stickies is like it's really good for
Oh
putting out
God.
a fuck ton of damage. Because then if you run out and you're reloading, then you can't do damage, obviously.
I watch UFC. No, I don't. I don't watch any sort of sports. How the hell did that guy get there? What the fuck? Am I concerned that having non-scout soldier demo class and meta will ruin high skill ceiling? No, not at all. Read, our iceberg is melting if you want to make a change. What kind of change are you talking about? What about big beating phase? That one's kind of surprising to me. But again, it could be like, why can't that be a good team too? You know what I mean? But I haven't really been following FaZe too closely, especially since they've been making so many roster changes. What happened to Habib?
Ow, my stomach is hurting.
Funny ragdoll.
Frail attack Bunny, playing the soldier. Avoiding the demo, getting fucked by a big black hawk.
They keep replacing Olaf Meister Sands. Yeah, at this point it's like hard to even recall Olaf playing with that team. It's crazy. It's been so long. Hello, Bragon. Systematic and cultural change in organization community is what the book is about. It's a fable of a penguin in a colony that's about to melt away, and he tries to convince the entire colony to move. Culture is that everything will be forever fine as it is. Interesting read. Wow, that actually sounds really interesting. It's very similar, I think, to like just from that brief paraphrase of the book. It's very relatable to a situation that I feel like I'm in right now. I'm just a penguin on a melting iceberg.
I'm about to finesse everybody.
Do I sleep on my back or my stomach? I sleep on my side mostly, actually. God damn it! All these explosions going off and the particles. It's a shitfest in that hallway. It's so small. Am I still doing weapon signings? I sure am. Exclamation mark sign if you're interested. Oh, late VW. Do I think creating rewards for playing competitive or casual, like a progression system, would bring more people to the game? It could. Possibly. I don't think it necessarily bring more people in. I think it would help with retention. Dude, my FPS is so low there. What the hell is going on? I don't know if you guys can tell on stream, but I just got like a massive FPS drop right there. Low Demon Gates. Rocket, I don't care about basketball, man. It's short and easy. Yeah, I'll check it out.
Oh my god, that guy got rolled. That wanted to.
Jesus, soldiers are just coming out of all the fucking nooks and crannies. Ooh. Get a new computer? Yeah, maybe it is time to upgrade.
Yo, heal me, please.
Do you think to improve competitive experience for newcomers we need better casters? The casters are dull as hell. I don't think that's a very pressing issue, personally. You know, having great casters is always nice, but I don't think it's the thing to focus on. Like, having a good caster is not gonna make a match stream have more than 100 viewers. Like, it's just not gonna happen because of a caster. Not how it works. Open console, I have a bunch of error messages. Not too many. Oh, there's a few up there. I agree, CLL. With the air blast not doing many crits. Alright, let's see. Cortana, this is not a Valve competitive match.
These maps are so bad.
This server has way more players on it than competitive. What's up, Chad? Hey, man, thanks for the 27 months. Also, I saw you contributed to our I-63 fundraiser. Thanks for that as well, man. You're just being an all-around bro. A true Chad in the world. Let's see. What, in my opinion, can make TF2 more popular and bring in more players? So, I personally am not too concerned with bringing in new players necessarily. I think what's more interesting to me is trying to convert... Oh, the webcam is flickering. Let me turn that off. Trying to like bridge the gap, convert casual players into competitive players. To me, that's more impactful and more realistic because those people already like TF2.
20 ping. Oh yeah. This is actually a really good server. You got that 70, not bad.
And as far as what I would do with that would be, it would just be about making the community more accessible, more uniform, welcoming, etc., etc. I think there's a massive like tool at our fingertips that is being completely wasted, which is the competitive mode itself. Competitive mode has way more reach than anything that the community has been able to achieve. So I think it's best to just embrace that and try to work on spreading the word about competitive TF2 around the idea that competitive mode is a good way to get into the competitive scene. Oh, Buzzle, after seeing the retweet, you'd open your eyes to see that Valve was not the problem to the progress of competitive. It was the invite players that choose to not represent the spawner teams they've been picked to be in. That's just a small part of it, but the professionalism and whatever at the top level, it has some impact. You know, the dedication and commitment of those players. Absolutely. The apathy of top competitors. It trickles down, man. People don't care about the consequences of degeneracy, unfortunately. Because they don't take anything seriously. Oh, Yalrak, you and your friends play competitive so you don't get separated by auto balance. Ah, interesting. That's a good point. Yeah, I've been getting separated on auto bounce a few times. God damn it. Buff air blast, yes or no? Absolutely not. Problem with that is the lie. Competitive mode is terrible. I don't think competitive mode is as terrible as you think. It's just different than what you want it to be.
Ow.
You get what I mean?
Thank you.
Oh my god. That guy got fucked. Yo, this team has too many medics. This is the first time I've ever seen this. First time I've ever seen something like this.
Oh, CLL. You never see people use the shortstop. What are my thoughts on how would I change it? Shortstop is nearly good. It's just barely not good. I think the reload is just slightly too long. Just the clip size, I don't know. You just can't do enough like sustained damage with it. That's my main analysis.
How do you get to the top left area? There's a sniper.
You have to go through the cave.
Oh, okay.
Just take the first left once you push the choke.
I think he died. Nah, never mind. He's still alive. Alright, now I killed him.
Wow.
This is gonna be so fat.
What weapon or feature needs the most balancing right now?
Just tell me when.
Oh my god, now.
I would say the thing that needs the most balancing right now is probably just
Nice
Oh no, I died.
the classes that are not generalist yet, like spy, heavy, and engineer. And yeah, once that happens, then the game will be in a much better place. Would I support a YouTube ad series that promoted TF2 as a free goofy FPS? Would I support that? Sure, why not? Though I think that there is a missed opportunity to not promote it competitively as well, if you're going to do that.
What?
Alright. Chris Creek ready, bro.
Hit it! Bitch ass bait.
Banny, five.
Alright, he's a baiter.
The medic. He's a baiter? What do you mean?
Yeah, he's a troll.
Oh, X fucking dude. I mean, he sounds like he's 14, so. Deadass? This guy's actually still sniping at me. Oh no, there's a fucking crit rocket flying at his face, dude.
Wonder if Heavy will get 30% speed buff we've been waiting for. I definitely think Heavy needs mobility.
Oh my.
What do I think of an invite no whitelist show match / tournament? I think there should be no whitelist in every tournament. It shouldn't just be a show match. Do I know what generalist means? If everyone's a generalist, no one is? That is not how that works. Generalist just means you can handle most situations. Offensive and defensively. You can make every class a generalist. That's not a problem. What if we introduce typical 12v12 but it works like sixes where there's 2 serious teams but with a typical pub rule set? I don't see how that's different than what's going on right now. I really don't see the I don't get the details.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
Where?
Right in front of you.
Oh, right
there.
side? Okay.
Dude, I was trying to avoid that and bomb through, but I didn't know if there was a sentry gun or not.
Damn,
He's like the only
medics.
decent player, that sniper.
Yeah. Basically pubs, but everybody's sweaty and communicating. Yeah, but how are you gonna encourage people to do that? Do you mean like in a tournament? Like a tournament 12v12? Or do you mean somehow make pub players more try harder? I don't know. I don't know how you're gonna pull that off. Oh, of course. Bitch ass. I think Whip should be whitelisted. Alright. Read my lips, as they say. Every item.
Oh no, we're both dead. They're fucking
should be legal.
our team.
Every item. None of these exceptions. Every item. Alright? No new bans.
Where's the sniper?
With the right amount of skill, Sniper's a generalist. I'm not concerned about Sniper. Sniper's fine. How do you have Pyro range? That's what he needs to be generalist? No. That is not what he needs to be generalist. Pyro's already generalist. It's just no one's willing to try it. Do I think Demoman should have a market gardener? Not particularly. I don't see a need for it.
Get fucked. I'm getting out of bounds. That's how fucking fire I am.
How would I make heavy a
I'm actually
generalist?
fuego.
I would try to, oh. I would try to make heavy have more mobility at the cost of health. It's a pretty classic trade-off. Even taunts. Okay, everything. None of this, even that, everything.
I have more crits.
There will, like, I don't get what's so hard to understand about everything.
Oh my god. Do it, do it, do it.
It's like being in competitive mode. Nothing's banned. It's just the game.
Oh, it's me. Why? Okay, yeah, I just got fucked.
Should hackers be unbanned? No. I'm not talking about unbanning hackers, alright? Talking about unbanning items. Relax.
Slowly though.
That would be haram.
Oh my god, that guy got fucked. Use it.
Baby Wipe, you're wrong, man. There's no reason for weapons to be banned anymore. There's no good reason, man.
And I got raped.
Even if there is a reason, it's arbitrary and it's only serving a tiny fraction of the game's population, and actively preventing a larger population from being involved in the competitive scene. So your reason isn't good enough.
Banny fat. And Banny crunch.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
What the fuck? Fuck it, I'm going deep. Look this way! Look this way! How would I balance Vaccinator? First thing I would do is just reduce the number of charges. Like, the best way to solve a problem with items, in my opinion, is to focus in on what the biggest problem with the item is, and to just try and only change that. You don't need to go crazy. So the Vaccinator, the problem with the weapon is you basically have perpetual charge.
With the conch is like
So reducing the number of charges, I think that'd be a good start. Is Vaccinator terrible to play against in 6s? No, not really. The Vaccinator is worse in pubs than in 6s, because in pubs, being able to counter one player is enough to win.
What if,
so if they countered just me, they would win in
like
pubs. But in 6s, if I was the only person getting countered, then
they already have like Mad Milk and shit.
Then you know, we could focus fire with other people, and there's other problems with it too. Do I agree making specialists more relevant would be introducing asymmetric modes? I think that would work. It would accomplish that, but it's not the way that I would solve it. I would rather solve the problem through rebalancing the classes rather than playing an inferior game mode in order to make those classes more useful.
And who?
I'd rather balance them to be generalists in a fluid, you know, flowing game. And I took his health back. Hey, Cheetahs. Hey, thanks for the Twitch Prime, man. Alright, let's see. Lots of things going in chat here. How to feel if Pyro could use jetpack while holding another weapon? I don't know. I haven't seen enough gameplay with jetpack at a high level. Most people who play competitive TF2 don't want gimmicks and bullshit like perma-heavies. When you say most people who play competitive TF2, the thing is you're talking about a tiny fraction of people that needs to stop being catered to because they're holding back the progress of the entire game. You see what I'm saying? Have I ever brainstormed making my own game? I've had a lot of ideas, but it's not really something I'm interested in pursuing. Let's see. As a roamer, should be on flank or trying to create Space Force Ubers? On the flank generally, but you got to do a little bit of everything. I deserve.
No swag.
Maybe vaccine reduces damage taken for bullets, but increase damage vulnerability for other sources. The problem with that is it could be used to troll people, and I don't like that. And Valve doesn't like that either. They have gone far out of their way to try to reduce the ability to grief your teammates. But if it put a vulnerability on the medic, then that would be okay, because then you could be in control of your own. Bragon, there's no way to make a 12v12 where people try hard to win. I can't really think of a way to do that, personally. Let's see. Will be found. Casual players like you don't like competitive because 1. Most casual games are based on payload, so 5CP is foreign. Most casual players don't like to communicate. Too many weapon bans. You don't know the terms, but as a casual player, you would of course try Valve competitive rather than third party if it's easy to access. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. The 5CP thing is it's a challenge. I think that might be the one thing where I wouldn't want to budge, though. It would just be like, you have to learn 5CP, because I think the game type is just so good. And it's really the thing that makes TF2 unique competitively. There's no other game that has a tug of war 5CP FPS tug of war.
Oh my god, it's invisible spy! Fuck me.
Let's see. Lots going on in chat. We're having a very intense discussion here, I guess. I'm liking these medics. They're very loyal. And they pop right when the moment is right. I don't even have to say a word. On the same wavelength. Alright, let's see. Do I consider myself liberal on the topic of TF2 and others conservative? I guess so. Maybe. Not exactly, but kind of. I want more change. Other people want to revert change. So I guess those blanket sort of labels might be somewhat accurate. What do I think about pistol for engineer that lets him shoot while hauling a building? I don't know. I could see that being a thing.
Dude, Diamondback is so broken, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, you're playing spy?
How is this shit not balanced? Or how is this shit balanced? I get a stab and just murder like 4 other people.
Well, say you're a soldier. You could just murder those 4 people. See what I mean?
Oh yeah. You murdered them anyways. Or I might be missing the point. I'm not too sure.
What I'm saying is, if you're a scout or a soldier, you could just kill those people with your, just, you know, straightforwardly, right?
Yeah.
But as a spy, you have to get the first kill, and then you can get more kills.
Yeah, exactly.
So in a way, it kind of makes spy a little bit more viable as a combat class. Because you can get more than one kill.
That's literally what I do. I just chain stab, get chain fucking kills.
Tinder, tell me hello.
Like, this one time I backstabbed Mercy, I was able to fucking blast.
Hello Cortana. All competitive games are balanced from the top down. I look at the highest skill level and adopt the game to it. CSGO doesn't buff P90 because silvers use P90 the most. And what are you saying? Am I not a top level player?
I know I got 3 for sure.
What do you think? Hello Degnan Hills. You're thinking about getting a cat. Any advice? Well, cats are nice. They're good to, you know, keep you company or be cute. But you know, I'd advise that you just understand the responsibility. That you gotta have a litter box that you gotta clean regularly. You gotta feed and water, you know, the cat. But also try and train the cat early to stay away from things that are important to you, like your electronics. You know, they like to chew cables and they like to scratch like blankets and mattresses and stuff, so. Chairs. My chair got destroyed by a cat. Hit it. Oh, I got the heavy. Good call. Do I give Little Gray a bath often? Oh no, I never give him baths. He just keeps himself clean. He's a very
oh my
vigilant groomer of himself. Birdie, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. Should Diamondback get a nerf related to Cloak? I don't know. Oh, Sir Goldalot. If you put in time, do you think you can play Pyro at a competitive level? Of course. The biggest challenge you're gonna find is honestly not Pyro's viability, but people's willingness to accept the fact that you can be good at Pyro. Isn't that crazy? People live in denial that Pyro is a good class. A lot of people in the competitive scene, they act as if parts of the game don't exist. They literally live in denial. They pretend items don't exist, they pretend classes don't exist. It's crazy. Damn, that sucks, Covino. Oh, Buzzle, hello. Wrangler, give Engineer a shield instead of the gun. No man should ever have to load their entire clip just to kill off a sentry. That's an interesting idea. The NG shield. Making the sentry destroyable is definitely the priority if you're gonna change the Wrangler in some way.
Oh my god, this thing is fucked!
Alright, let's see.
This thing is so fucked.
Cortana, it's not for my sake, man. It's for the sake of even those people that pretend it's not benefiting them.
I literally just got like a 4 kill in like 5 seconds.
And also your parallel to CS is actually
Diamondback?
It's completely wrong because CS is organized where the only difference between the lower level and the top level is skill, not rules. Competitive TF2 has arbitrary rules that only the top level players play by, or the third party players. It needs to be uniform throughout. So once that's established, then we can talk about you know, bouncing from the top down. Alright, let's see. Would I add Pyro to a main class list to 6s? Yeah, of course. I would. Why do I think Diamondback is fine, but the Ambassador had to be nerfed? The one requires you to just mindlessly click on people, and you can deal 102 from any range without aiming, but with Ambassador you have to aim for the head. Well, there's a difference between sniping as a spy and getting chain kills, you know?
Competition begins in 60 seconds.
What do I think of a scout secondary? Gives him explosive damage resistance at the cost of a secondary weapon. Less effective gunboats. That'd be quite a price to pay, in my opinion. I think it's a decent trade-off. Damn.
Is this guy
I'm gonna
cheating?
yeah, report him. Gabe Newell.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is this? I'm putting this to us too.
Let's see. Low tangent. You think it's important when balancing a class to become a generalist that the class role be preserved? Take spy for example. It doesn't make sense for him to have good DM as scout or soldier. Isn't to say you can't be a generalist, but the way to be a generalist is to make him better at being a spy. I agree.
I just saw a vote and I wanted to get it the fuck out of my face.
I have a feeling this other guy might be cheating too.
I wish I could disable
that. What? The retard?
Yeah, possibly. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I agree. And Val agrees too, man.
Yes, please, just vote.
That's why I don't say just give Spy a weapon that allows him to just run around meat-shotting people. But the Diamondback is a weapon that requires the Spy to do Spy things like backstabbing people in order to have some sort of combat edge.
I'm sorry, I live in Norway, so I have the best internet in the world, so I don't need your fucking shit.
You got 1K upload? You got 1K upload download?
Thanks, Snarby. Yeah, let me hit the reload real quick. Sir Gold-a-lot, yeah, good luck, man. Alright, I'm gonna hit a reload. Hopefully I still have my chat open. Yes, I do. Ooh. Tender Tummy, hey, thanks man for the Twitch Prime. Sliding in on that. Alright, let me scroll up in chat. There's a
Let me
bit.
see if this kid. Oh, okay, this kid is cheating, man.
Yeah, so report him and then you're gonna get all kinds of alerts on your menu.
Thanks, Doc.
You're cheating too? How are you this bad at the game?
Oh my god, Spanish guy.
Are you fucking
Do you
kidding?
like burritos?
Hold on.
Rip your racist fucking name, you piece of shit.
Big damage, I don't beef, relax. Yeah, there's a lot of topics about competitive TF2 that I'd like to explore more. I'm hoping to be able to like compile all my thoughts and make like a video about it, and I'd really like to organize some bigger like pushes in the world of competitive TF2 to unite the casual and competitive scene, because I really think that's what actually matters. I don't think preserving the like third-party cesspool of competitive TF2 is really that important, to be honest.
There's a spy me. There's a spy me.
How did this guy get here? Alright, let's see. BK201, I think you're glorifying the ambassador too much, man.
Holy shit, we just died.
Like, you need to accept that the spy being able to snipe people is not a good thing, and just move on. It'll make your life as a spy main a lot easier. Farmville.
This is the second time I played with Banny. First time I played with hackers. I nigga, I'm a.
You will stand next to that. And you next to that guy.
What the fuck?
Let's see.
Yo, Froyo, what are you doing, man? You just fucking shot that cloaked spy.
Yo, he literally
I saw it.
got bumped.
I legit just saw you shoot a cloaked spy, dude.
Wait, is he cheating? Khabib toggling on in pubs?
Yo, everybody on their team fucking sucks, man.
He doesn't just walk in front of your fucking bullet like that, though.
No, but somebody fucking hit him. And
Khabib exposed.
For a second, and I just fucking body shot him. If I headshot him, that'd be fucking sick. But nah, that shit's like an everyday.
Why can't we make everyone follow the ESA rules? Because Valve rules on 6s are terrible? You're exactly opposite of the right approach, Rocket. I'm not surprised that you don't understand something about competitive TF2, but you're just 100% opposite of what you should do if you want to grow competitive TF2.
My Aryan ears ring true. He's hacking.
What the fuck just happened? My entire screen just like... Oh, somebody got banned. Okay.
Someone got banned? Oh,
yeah.
Really? You got an alert already?
Yeah.
Damn. That was quick.
I think it was the person in our competitive match that got banned. Wasn't that the first cheater we ran into today?
Damn, that was fast.
That's probably him. Wait, what if I reported you for cheating? How is it actually that fast?
So there's some undocumented components to deciding who gets banned, but one of the key ones is if someone gets reported in quick succession repeatedly.
So what if I were to report you right now? Like 4 other people. You get banned?
It's a good question. I actually don't know.
Yeah. Cause like I know in like CS,
Go Valve, go.
Like, Overwatch thing.
Better than Go Vor, right?
CS Overwatch, like the investigation for watching demos.
Right.
4 heavies, 3 medics. Sound good?
I'm going heavy. Alright, let's see here. Let's see, in the chat. You think Valve should add MG and DM servers like other game modes for easy access? That'd be cool, but it's not a priority. What weapons need most changes to be unbanned from competitive scene? Well, the thing is, the competitive scene has failed so much that weapons getting changed doesn't result in them getting unbanned. It's an absolute joke. Jungle Inferno happened 9 months ago, almost 8-9 months ago. Several items were changed to a state where they are almost laughably worse compared to how they were before, and they're still banned. So the competitive scene is just literally just arbitrarily trying to preserve an old like rule set. And the idea that it would change based on updates is at this point ridiculous. And it should you should basically just lose all hope that the competitive scene will ever do anything to progress the game competitively. That's how I see it. Alright, let's see.
On the left side where the house is. Oh,
Hey, Joe, you're curious about the 5CP, why 5CP should be embraced, but other restrictions shouldn't. That was the one that I admitted is like possibly contradictory, but I think that 5CP has a value beyond, like it has a bigger picture value, which is that it highlights a very unique part of the game that no other game has, and it's the thing that can set the game apart. Hit it. Bitch ass.
And Bounty Beef.
Alright, let's see.
Oh my fucking god. How many random crits?
If I couldn't compete but was offered to be commissioner of competitive TF2 at Valve, would I take it? No,
Alright.
I'd rather compete.
What does Gas Passer do?
Sir Goldalot, my thoughts need to be more, like,
I'm gonna use the Gas
cohesive.
Passer.
Alright, sorry, I'm like way behind in chat. Tangent, hello. You think an untapped potential for Spy is ability to access information? You're playing sixes, what piece of information that would have significant impact in winning a fight if you had it? Maybe Valve could implement a way where Spy is able to complete a task. They get access to that information. Well, Spy can already see everyone's health and Ubercharge, so that information is already available. I'd like Spy to be able to do something information-wise, like maybe tag people, like mark them to be focused fired or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. Elbuzzle, Vaccinator, 2 charges, but the charges use the resistance type the medic was set to prior. That way not everyone becomes worthless for
What
7
does the
seconds.
Gas Passer do?
Maybe. Basically, if someone's covered in the gas, if they get hit by any damage, they will be ignited on fire.
Watch out, there's Chiefs.
Wait,
there's
what?
a sentry gun up on the bridge there.
Yeah, so if someone's hit by gas and then they get hit by like a bullet, they get lit on fire.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, it's a decent like crowd control kind of thing.
Yeah, because they have a crowd and now.
You could like throw it in a choke point, right? And
Yeah.
people
I'm
probably
about to do
wouldn't
that
want to
right
run
now.
into that.
Oh my god. You got clapped.
Fucking sentry, dude. Alright, let's see. What current weapons do I want to see in competitive? All of them. Did I play TF2 Center in the past? Yeah, I did. Do I think GXL was a LAN where the most amount of really good teams? Possibly. It was a good LAN. One of my favorites. Frosty, that's not true at all, man.
What the fuck?
I'm aware of how the Diamondback works. Let's see. Okay, I guess I'm caught up now. Hello Cheetahs. Ambassador now is unreliable and unpredictable for the Spy, since the Spy never knows if he's in range. Damage fall off makes the damage unpredictable. To keep the range to make it so it does 102 all the time inside the range and add a HUD element.
My rocket went my rocket hit the dispenser and almost killed me. Why does that happen? Why do your own projectiles fucking penetrate like buildings on your team?
It's hard to label something for range, I feel like. I don't know. Oh, off. You like the heavy video where I punched everyone with Holiday Punch? Yeah, that was fun. I'm glad I completed the challenge. But be very clear, I was not a friendly heavy in that video. My objective was to murder people, just in a slightly inefficient way.
You pussies. Should have stayed heavy.
Whoa. Who was that?
Sentries need to be destroyed. Help me.
Yeah, I got them. I need a... Alright, perfect. Yo, come with me. Just use it. Fucking idiot just holding right click of a fucking dumbass, fucking retard barrel. Alright, got the NG. The heavy came back for me. Perfect.
Jesus, I'm getting like 30 FPS, I swear. Oh fuck. No one here. Frosty, it's not about how easy you can kill people in general. It's about not being able to snipe people. Does that make sense? I don't know if you're understanding.
Oh my god.
Bitch ass. Hey the Rash. Sorry man, but bits are separate from...
Who the fuck is this Mihoi Pinoy fucking SpongeBob?
Bits are separate from... the fundraiser. Just like a checkmark besides enemy health or name that lets a spy know he's in range. Okay, I kind of see what you mean. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, Frosty, I really think you're not understanding. I can't just spawn as a spy and start headshotting or like body shotting people with crits across the map with the Diamondback. That's not how it works. You have to actually do some spy things. Rattlespade, I understand TF2 very, very well, man.
Kills me? I don't think we're gonna find another comp match.
Yeah, let's see. Wow.
That NG, the fuck?
Rocket, I'm not telling you anything, alright? What's up, Rash? You got the $30 Froyo sweatshirt too. Oh, nice, man. So it seems you're really eager to get the perks. Unfortunately, merch is also separate from the perks. I'm sorry. It is. The only things that were like connected to the perks were the merch, or sorry, the keys and the direct PayPal. But I will say that the merch helps the team a lot, and I hope that you do enjoy the item that you got.
I'll go demo.
I like to think of that as a,
I play my main in pub.
you know, it's kind of a benefit in itself, right? You actually get the item that you paid for. That is a healthy heavy. Wow. Hey, we got resub from Budapest, 10 months, thanks. Got some Tom Sawyer lyrics and to Griffin, thanks for the $2 as well. Managed to catch me live finally after watching my 50 crate unboxing. You wanted me to do more. You funded the unboxing, would I do a few more? You want to see me open even more crates? Yeah, sure, why not? You could just send me a trade offer.
What the hell? Who stopped pushing the cart?
What is my breakfast menu? Lately, I haven't really been eating like full meals for breakfast, just like a protein shake. I actually just ordered some more supplements, kind of. So I'm just gonna keep going with the shake.
Oh my god, I
breakfast.
literally was gonna try rocket or
Probably gonna add some exogenous ketones to my shake and just do like a meal replacement. Hello, Loros. You want to get the Froyo hoodie, but your country's mail system is AIDS. Oh, that's unfortunate. Am I taking Mass Gainer? No, not Mass Gainer.
Oh, this dude's still alive. What the fuck, dude? This Brad guy.
Just whey protein. I don't know, man. Alright, hello. Hello, Heck and Echo. Favorite and least favorite unusual effects? My favorite unusual effect is Disco Beatdown. My least favorite? There's a bunch that don't really appeal to me. Maybe the, trying to think, what are some that don't really appeal to me? I think like the circling peace sign or something like that. I don't know. It's one of those, probably. The circling ones. Do I think it would help the game if every pub was like the pubs were when Meet Your Match was first released? I don't remember what that was like. Can you be more specific? Let's see. Do I work out a lot? A few times a week. Oh, Sir Gold a lot. A new campaign for free-to-play players where each weapon has a contract and you can borrow a copy till you complete it. You get do an advanced version for a permanent version? Absolutely. I think that would be a great way to reform the item system in the game. Would be to make every item accessible through contracts, so there'd be a more like logical progression for players. A lot of people think there should be like a tutorial reform, but I think just do it through contracts. You know? That's how I would do it. Hello, Vertilix.
Oh, my lats.
Is there a story behind Disco Beatdown being my favorite? Yeah, it looks cool. What's the story? Do I enjoy killing noobs in pubs? Of course. When Meet Your Match was released, everyone took the pub seriously? Oh. Well, I don't know how you can like foster that. You know, I think Valve have tried to make pubs a little bit closer balanced. For the most part, it probably works. For people on the extremes, maybe not. Was there ever a player I knew I'd be really good when I was still starting? That was one of my trivia questions the other day. Was there was one invite player who was on one of the best teams in the game who I saved a quote from him where he said that I would be an up-and-coming player. And he was right. What if they gave everyone an untradeable copy of each weapon for free? That would be another way to do it, but I think that it might be overwhelming, so just like giving them piece by piece might be better. I don't know. But the point is, I think every item should be accessible for new players. So, oh my god. Couldn't beat the train. So whether that be immediately available or whether that be through a contract, I don't really care. I actually do think that it would be better for every item to be available, and then that would mean, I guess, it'd be more like CS in that regard. In CS, the only duplicates you get are of skins. So if they made skins drop like random drops instead, and you craft all your scrap metal and stuff out of skins, then I think that'd be a better way to handle it, so that drops were only cosmetic. Hit it?
Oh, this guy's just holding down right click.
They have so many pyros? Jesus.
Okay. Dude, what in the world? I wasn't even aiming at this pyro and the reflect just fucking... That was like actually fucked. I shot like at the sky almost and he still reflected down afterwards. The fuck was that? Fucking game sucks.
What the hell? Have a metal cosmetic for how high you place in competitive matchmaking, then have seasons where everyone gets reset. Dixon 1? Hell is Dixon 1? Dixon.
What the fuck just happened? Somebody just got like 4 fucking crit rockets off in a row.
And I burn. Oh, I live.
Is that console the same like the caster?
I think he's, yeah, who you're thinking of. I think he's not a caster, he's a stream producer.
Oh yeah, he's the
cameraman.
Fucking, yeah.
Yeah, I think a medal or a cosmetic that displayed your competitive rank would be great. I honestly think that the best way to drive numbers into competitive mode would be Australiums. If there was new Australiums, but they were only available in competitive mode. Or something along the lines of Australiums, you know, like an exclusive rare cosmetic.
Fucking people? They're just fucking holding W. I'm about to go fucking heavy and just blast everybody.
There's not enough backpack space for new players to get all the weapons. I mean, Valve could easily solve that by making the default backpack space include all of the items. Wouldn't be that difficult. They've increased backpack sizes many times. Like Overwatch? I don't know how Overwatch works, but I mean like MVM. In MVM you get Australiums, so be like a random drop. I think in Overwatch it's like earned through being a top level, like top 500 or something. I think even making them random would be fine, like some sort of random reward for achieving certain things, winning, ranking up, I don't know. Maybe it could be a season end reward, I don't know, man. Maybe every month at the end of the season you get a fucking random crate with some sort of prize in it. Maybe
Ooh, doctor, use it.
hit it.
And I got one.
Holy fat.
But does the air shot? Oh, yeah.
Oh, is that you? Yeah, I kind of just fucked your whole team.
Yeah, and I literally just got rolled on, so I thought I had the last second.
Oh Jesus, that means all of you spawn at the same time now.
The final frontier.
It's so hard to jump up from this spot. All syringe guns, let them have a tad bit more damage, regardless of range, have a straighter arc. Use small bits of heals to teammates. Crossbow is overused method of healing with a slow rate of fire renders the medic vulnerable against scouts and soldiers. I do agree that introducing heals or uber building to those needle guns could help. Do I ever miss my old team with Clockwork, Free State, Lansky? Those were great teams, but you know, I don't spend too much time dwelling on the past. Oh my god. That dude made that sound at the exact same moment as the donation. I was like, did I get a new alert sound? The fuck? Alright, Suicide Soldier Hate, thank you for the $5. Must win I-63. I will try, man. I will try. Hit it. Bitch ass. I didn't know that guy had a medic. Oh, it's Habib. Mega bitch ass. What the fuck is going on here? Do I think spies' principal offense-defense balance problem is how easy it is to detect spies or how easy it is to kill them? I think it's... probably... Okay.
Holy shit.
It's probably...
What the fuck? You got raped.
I just got a headshot. The fundamental problem is probably how easy it is to detect spies.
Okay.
Because, I mean, if spies, like, if everyone was oblivious to spies, then spy would be a pretty good class.
A sniper, alias as headshot, just scoped in spawn, moving around. This kid actually might be shooting though, to be honest.
A Wolf Shepherd baseline for a Pyro challenge reward? I don't know, man. You come up with it. For a reward, though, tunnel me.
No. Go for your medic. Oh, you died? How the fuck did you die? I was going for your medic.
I have no clue. Self-damage.
No.
A baseline, a cheer, a sub.
Because having the vaccinator medic is the most important kill.
Am I against playing asymmetric modes in sixes? I personally think it... I am against it in the capacity that I think that the game is better. I think 5CP is better. That's all. The flow of the game is just so much better and more interesting. Hello Faba. As a noob, what should you focus first? Learn to jump and die less or improve aim and kill more? I would say work on your movement first, if that's what the first one refers to. Just grind jump maps.
Oh, that's what class we're playing. Hey, how do you get a collector's item? Do you have to like merge a lot of the same weapon into something else? Or into that thing?
Yeah, there's a thing called a collector's crafting kit or something. And you have to, yeah, you have to assemble all kinds of items to fill it out. It's like a shitload of one item, I think.
Hmm. And MG'd. Wrecked.
What?
So much power.
Turtling is a problem which is amplified by asymmetric modes. Very true. Very true. How to make engineer generalist? I would just make engineer less static, less tied to one location. What's my communication with Valve like? Do I just send them 20-page essays every now and again?
Oh my
yep,
fucking
that's
god,
pretty much
dude.
it.
Literally, the same retards that keep killing me keep dying like 2 seconds later.
Not 20 pages, but, you know, good 5 pages or something. 200 of the same item? Oh, really? Collector's kits are expensive because they haven't dropped in years? Oh, really? They were a drop? See, I don't know anything about the collector's items. I have a collector's original and collector's booties, but they were both gifts. I didn't craft them myself. So like Gunslinger NG, to an extreme beyond Gunslinger NG. Like the freedom of Gunslinger NG should be what the level 1 or level 3 sentry should have. And the Gunslinger NG sentry should be even more expendable. Does Valve reply every time? Yeah, I would say so.
What is this idiot doing there?
This is the sign I was waiting for. It's time to think big and reach the things I still want to reach. Is that a fortune cookie? Wrecked.
And wrecked. And wrecked. Oh my god, that guy's so bad. Oh, that's console.
How does someone send Valve essays? Just email them. There's a contact form you can find on the TF website, teamfortress.com. Hello Rash, you'll donate 500 bits if I air blast Habib off a cliff and taunt. I don't know if I could set that one up. That'd be pretty difficult.
Hmm.
1,000 bits? God damn. I don't fear Habib. I fear this man. Bitch ass. Gifted sub for killing 3 enemies with reflected projectiles. 2 for each 5 kills, or get 1 with a reflected sentry gun rocket. Oh shit. Oh, he almost got me. Jesus. Lag-a-muffin. Do you think taking the time to make a consolidated Word doc, giving it to devs is worth it? It's worth it if you care enough. If you cared a lot, it wouldn't matter. You know what I mean? You'd do it anyways. Slagamuffin is keeping me in a tiny box back here, man. But I shall escape. I bet I just blew his mind. He's still in shock. What the? He's still looking for me.
What the fuck is with these spies?
Stand next to the cart, damn you!
I only want lag muffin. Other kid can fuck off. And ping advantage.
Yeah. Holy fuck, 82, Jesus. That's terrible.
Nah, fuck Virginia. Something went wrong. Did that clip actually fail? You need to ask something important. Feel free. Would 200 wireless mouse be good for competitive TF2 or is wired better? You hate wired. It depends which one it is. Doesn't matter, honestly, how much it costs. It matters which mouse it is. That guy was actually like, he was like flailing around a little. That was kind of sketchy. Dude, fuck that curb. There's a fucking curb. It's so dumb.
I thought you were gonna make that, to be honest.
This map is so bad for rocket
Yeah,
jumping.
this is a terrible map, yeah. I don't even know why I'm on Soldier.
Instead, I'll play the better class.
Hit it!
Oh! Oh! It's my guys are taking the shot for me!
What? That was a fucking fat direct at your
Oh, was it
chest.
actually?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I thought I hit the staircase or some shit and wrecked me. Shake my head. This team is beefing.
Yeah, this is a really hard point to break.
It's literally because of one sentry gun, and nobody else is competent enough to get it down, I guess. Oh my fuck.
Did that one work? Okay, that one worked. Habib must die.
Oh my fucking god, gets a random fucking crit, man. People are so
Oh
stupid.
fuck. He popped. Whenever you're dead, spec the headshot kid.
Yeah, that's the guy I called out like earlier.
I haven't seen him hit any shots necessarily, but he's been like flicking like crazy, or, like twitching around.
Oh my god, this team is so fucking bad, dude.
Hello Faba. You have an old MX518 and an Everglide pad. Are you doing it right? God damn, an MX518. I would say get a G400 if I was you. G400S. You can still get it for like 60 bucks. By the way, for the guy that's hating on wired mice, try getting a mouse bungee. That might relieve some of your issues with the wire and all that. Hit it. Oh.
I got your medic.
What? Did you hit a crit?
Nope. It's too nice to be.
That is ridiculous. Oh no. Have I shot a gun before? I have. Love Frosty. Should Pyro have a nerf to where they do 360 flames, they'll get shorter and last a shorter time so they can't randomly set shit on fire? I don't think that's necessary now.
Oh my god, this fucking idiot's just taunting in the corner, dude. That's the worst fucking.
You have like 3 medics healing you.
That Saw is so bad. Yeah, but I have 3 medics and like nobody else on my team though.
Yeah.
It's not feels bad, man. You have like 4 tryhard demos.
What? You have like 3 tryhard snipers.
I have a guy named Headshot.
Yeah. Who may or may not be cheating.
Exactly. I'm cheating. Headshot's not cheating. What does it matter?
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Wow, that cart just blocked my shot. This man is insane. Is that Lagamuffin?
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
I think it was.
Bro, these medics aren't even healing me. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Oh, motherfucker, so lucky.
Is my team gonna beef? Oh no.
I did kill most of them. But I think my team's gonna beef if anything.
I think, okay. I got a demo man coming in. He's about to rain hell upon you.
This NG still doesn't have a fucking tally up, man. How?
That level 1 out in the fucking open. God damn it. They capped it. Jesus Christ, dude. What's my favorite color for a t-shirt? Black. How did I not get that frag on Habib? He was too healthy and my crit rocket didn't hit him directly. Hit it. What? Why would you ever do that?
Because I'm a savage.
Where's my team to prevent that kind of shit? What the fuck?
That's what I've been saying for the past 30 minutes.
It was all going so well and then suddenly now it's just crumble.
Oh my fucking god, this guy just raped our entire team, dude. Because there's not even one single NG. Like this NG has a fat ass skin, dude. What is this weapon?
What does he have?
His cosmetic. He has like a fucking triple
The
chin.
level 3 chin. What are you doing?
I'm G'ing on this map.
I should have gotten the heavy too.
You got me with a crit. You need to get 3 random crits in order to kill both of us.
You might have been weak, I don't know. Is that a Habibri? That's more of a Habib pterodactyl. It's not the right move.
It's the only move. Kill you. What is the left of the team? Nothing.
Here her Beeb's grenades, just
Oh
barely
my
not reaching it.
range.
I need to keep this guy on your back. The hell? Med needs to die. Ooh. Got one medic.
Wrangler and Rescue Ranger. This is gonna be the predicament to break out of. 2 fucking demos locking out the sentry gun as well. Crit stickies all over the floor.
And I'll be bombing you.
Oh, I already have the plan for that. That's the easiest part of the entire plan. Like, if you high bomb, like, you're actually gonna get clapped.
Alright, here I come.
Okay.
Here I come.
Oh no!
Look at that fear.
Nah, I fucking aggress.
Hit it.
What is this fear? Oh, okay, that's fear.
Why? Why? Dude. Do I use a mouse bungee? I don't actually, but I've thought about getting one. I probably will at some point soon. Oh no, where did all my sentries go? Dude, fuck off. What? He got the health pack? Oh my god. Oh, we're about to lose. While I'm down here. What the fuck? Damn, I haven't seen Lagamuffin in so long. And then there he is.
Oh my god, this heavy just got fucking out-DM'd by a medic.
Is that a spy pyro? No, it's a real pyro. So that sentry needs to go down. I have to kill those snipers or we lose.
Go headshot. Cheat. Yes.
Fucking dumb. Yeah, I didn't communicate with my team. How would I rate my medic ability among other invite medics? I could play medic. Who couldn't? Have I ever had the dual gift or stamp hat? I have not. I have not. How do I prevent my mouse cord from pulling? I just have it laid out on my desk so there's enough, there's just enough slack. You saw me rocket jump while I wasn't looking at my screen? Yeah? I've been known to do that. Alright, I think I'm done here.
Competition begins. 60 seconds.
Habib? Hello?
Yo, what's up?
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna stop for now.
Oh yeah, I was literally just about to say that too. I'm gonna go out. So.
Oh no. McDonald's?
No. McDonald's is closed.
What?
They stopped serving breakfast or lunch, but I already ate. I'm full, dude.
That doesn't mean McDonald's is closed.
Well, they stopped making. Yeah, well, I don't eat the breakfast. That's just disgusting.
Oh.
I'm gonna go downtown a little bit.
What are you gonna do downtown?
I gotta do something real quick.
Make a deal of some sort?
Something like that.
Alright.
I'll be safe, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll be alive and I'll be sharper than ever.
I highly doubt that, but okay.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, we're done for now.
Peace.
Yeah. Alright, boys. That's GG's for now. We're gonna, I guess, just go to the big screen. If you got any last questions, let me know. If you got any questions for him, let him know. Let's see. Would it be viable if Spy got something to debuff someone from a small distance in exchange for no knife and exposing that he's there, but not where he is? I've thought about something like that. Could be interesting. What proof do I have that I wasn't cheating this entire time? I've played on LAN with computers that I did not install hacks on. I've played on client. I've played on VAC. I give you my word. Alright, let's see. How would I bring new players to TF2? Like I said, I'm mostly interested in getting casual players into competitive, not necessarily new players in the game. I think the tens of thousands that already play the game is plenty. Just need to get them involved with competitive. Hey, Avaleo, you got sticky clips that go on your mouse cord? Yeah, that could be an alternative. I've seen people use all kinds of things instead of a mouse bungee, like a Bible, piece of tape, etc., etc. Albuzzle, I don't agree with infinite ammo flamethrower. Sorry, man. Alright, let's see. When do I normally stream? In the evenings. I usually start around 10 p.m. Eastern. Today I started a bit later. Do not trust this man. 5CP is just, it's the only game type that has a lot of competitive depth. Like I said, it's one aspect that I think is worth preserving because of the depth of the game and because of the uniqueness of it, while being inclusive in all other aspects. Headshot got vac banned after I left. Ah, good. What's the maximum acceptable to pay for a haircut? $5. Have I ever created a rollout still used today? Probably. When is my drunk stream scheduled? I haven't scheduled it. How often do I visit the vet, and is my cat healthy? I took him to the vet after I got him back from when he was missing. He was reported as healthy, but they just did like such a short like analysis of him. What's the Sixes meta at the moment? It hasn't really changed, to be honest. Do I think Valve should advertise and promote stuff like Insomnia on the front page to increase the competitive scene's popularity? I would like to see them do that kind of stuff, but they already do give in-game announcements for when tournaments are happening. How do I feel about Koth in Sixes? Koth is the second best game type, but it doesn't have the depth of 5CP. Where does payload fail when compared with 5CP? Attack defend sort of static setups are just they don't capture the full depth of the game, you know? 5CP does. I don't know. That's basically how I feel about it. Also, attack defend game types are inherently flawed in that just offense has such a huge advantage. You saw a few competitive players got vac banned, but they still continue to play. Why is there no harsh punishment? Because there's no one who takes control of this competitive scene and does shit. When am I gonna shave? Soon. Very soon. Look at this. I'll pass. Any plan on non-FPS games in future variety streams? Fortnite. That's about it. Does that mean pot should be played competitively? I don't know what pot is. What's pot? Is it true that Battlefield 2 is the last great military FPS? I didn't really play Battlefield 2, but I remember watching a bit of clips of it. Am I interested in the concept of capturing flags as an objective, like CTF? I think CTF is too flawed to, and it also has the problem of the static elements, because I've played CTF in 6v6 leagues, and there's a ton of major flaws in it. For example, you can reset the intel with a spy over and over again. Also, when an intel is grabbed and someone runs it, there's not really any way to catch up, which is pretty terrible in a CTF game type. The best CTF games that I've ever played, there was always a chance to stop the flag runner, whereas in TF2, realistically, that's not possible, because if a scout has a head start on you, there's not really any way to catch up. If a soldier has a head start on you, he's just going to rocket jump to the other side of the map really fast. Games like Halo or Unreal Tournament did really good with their CTF because they set it up so that if someone got the flag, they were very vulnerable and they were slower. Their mobility was lessened. PTR, does that mean PTR should be played competitively? PLR, payload race? No, it doesn't. Am I gonna try to do COD 1 again, as it was my gateway to FPS gaming? Actually, my gateway to FPS gaming was Unreal Tournament #1 and Serious Sam. I'd be down to do Serious Sam. Why does Quick Champions not have CTF? They had Sacrifice, which was kind of CTF, but yeah, I don't know. Would it be possible for a payload map to be designed for competitive, or is payload inherently not suitable? I think payload is inherently not... It's inherently not worth salvaging. Here's the thing. 5CP is already amazing and has some flaws which could be fixed, whereas all the other game types have enormous glaring flaws, and the only way to make them better is to make them more like 5CP. So why not just play 5CP? That's basically how I say it. Do I believe godlike players that were retired before Meet Your Match have less DM than players have now? It depends which players. I think most of them could compete still. How would I prevent abandoners in Valve matchmaking? I would make it so that you have to pre-accept the match. I think it's kind of ridiculous that you join the match and then do, yeah, you get a match and you just instantly join it. You should have to accept it. That way players that aren't gonna play never enter the match. Hello, Loros. Could you make it to invite? Sure, why not? Do I think Spy should be more general class? Yes. You just need more utility and maybe better tools for getting backstabs, like being more sneaky or whatever. But yeah. CTF's flaw is it has two objectives to focus on simultaneously and attacking and defending, not unlike 5CP. You think it'd be improved vastly if only one flag existed on the map and was in possession of one team to encourage opposite roles? Would I agree? That would probably be better if there was one flag. I would agree. My pleasure, Sunnyside. How come payload is in Valve competitive rotation but not in leagues? Because leagues are not currently adopting Valve's rule set, and honestly, if you take a step back, that's probably one of the worst possible ways to organize a competitive scene. Am I a Florida Gators fan? No, I'm not. My dad gave it to me. He's a fan of it. Check out our iceberg is melting. Yeah, I'll do that. Thanks. Do I live alone? I live with other people in this home, but I only share my room with my cat. Do players like YZ50 have less DM than invite scouts we have now? Some of them, not all of them. CTF going back and forth with one flag would be near identical to 5CP. I don't know if I agree with that. Because one difference between CTF and 5CP usually is CTF, the bases, like where the flag is relevant, is like here. But in 5CP, the relevant area is always like 2 areas next to each other. So it's kind of different. Hello XXX. I just use phrases that I like, man. Just, I absorb from the world whatever comes. Should Spy have 150 health for more survivability? It's a tough one. I'm not sure. What will I do when I'm drafted for World War III? I don't think I will be. I don't think World War III is happening, man. Season 5 Fortnite hype? I don't care about seasons. I just play the game, you know? I don't need all the bells and whistles. Problems with payload game type competitively. I feel like I've answered this like 5 times. Attack defend is just worse than a free-flowing 5CP where you move back and forth. And the offense advantage in any attack defend game type is easily abused at a high level. That makes it unfun. And a lot of the maps are just terrible, badly designed, and I don't know, just the way the cart works is I feel like it's counter to the way that you're supposed to, that you properly play the game. I don't know. Kind of weird. Who's the best at every class that I know of? Habib, Shade, Eric, Blaze, Yomps. They're the best. What's the longest I've had my hair? The longest I ever went without cutting my hair was probably 3-4 years. Favorite activities to do aside from TF2 and music? I like watching videos. I like eating. I like drinking water. I like going for walks. I like going to concerts. I guess that's music. Is giving Spy a ranged anti-Uber item a good idea or a bad idea? Anti-Uber item. That kind of sounds a bit extreme. Oh, Demon Gates. You've gone to speedrunning Punch-Out. You're bad, but you think you'll improve. Of course. If you keep at it, you'll improve. Do I miss my long hair? Yeah, sometimes. But I'm happy with, you know, new style. Can they resolve the stalemate time issue in 5CP? One reason most other comp shooters like CS use asymmetric game modes is that they can't stalemate. Yes, so how can they resolve that? I think playing with the timers to incorporate an element of time pressure, micro time pressure instead of macro time pressure. Similar to Koth. That's what I want to test. Does Shade have good DM? Not particularly. Why does Frontier have a different payload cart than other maps? The creator just wanted to make it unique. I don't know. Do I think Valve Competitive should make the competitive pass mandatory for purchase and raise the casual rank prerequisite higher? Filter out alts and cheats while targeting more experienced and dedicated players. I don't think so. I think that would be a risky move. Because as is, I think the competitive mode has like just at like a sustainable population. I think cutting off the population would be a mistake. I think you want to get as many people playing it as possible, actually. you don't necessarily only want experienced and dedicated players. You want casual players playing competitive mode too. That's the foundation, man. Alts and cheaters, you know, it's a hard one to solve. I'm not sure how. VACnet would be a nice addition to the game. Why do I think my jug with 2 hands? Why do I drink with 2 hands? I don't know. It's more satisfying. Sometimes I drink with 1. Do you think one day TF2 could be a popular esport? Certainly could. The potential's there. What was my job before I became a full-time streamer? I was a data entry typist in an office. Should never be a paid competitive. There's no point unless people would play it. Agreed. What weapons should be rebalanced? A lot, but my main concern is items that are particularly game-breaking, or basically items that might be banned or tested. I think all chargeable, throwable items should be rebalanced. Mad Milk, Girardi, Bonk. I think other than that, disciplinary action could use some changes. Short Circuit and Wrangler could use some changes. Vaccinator could use some changes. There's a few items that are like not great that could maybe use some changes to make them slightly better and more viable, I suppose. Like backscatter. There's tons of useless melee weapons. The needle guns, I think, could use a buff. I don't know. But I would focus in on the broken items first. How different am I in my personal life compared to public? It depends. It depends. I think if you see me in like a competitive setting, that's a lot different. Normally I'm very, very go with the flow, very low intensity. My cat is freaking out right now. Have I ever shaved my armpits? No, I have not. You're the only one that thinks that after CSGO and CS esport dies, TF2 becomes a huge esport. Probably. I've never heard that one before. I don't think CS will die in any lifespan that TF2 would still be like ripe for the growth that you're talking about. What team was I on in season 6? Season 6 I was on EMG. That was my first season of Invite. Alright, boys. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks, guys, for joining. It's been fun. Be sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. If you're still interested in claiming I-63 fundraiser perks, you have until July 12th. Make sure to enter the jug giveaway, ! Giveaway. That one's being drawn on the 16th. And make good choices. Goodbye.